Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wishing y'all a beautiful and an awesome Tuesday. Oh, man. Oh, man. Crazy news came by yesterday. Crazy news came by yesterday, which is insane. It's insane how the crazy news is just coming by yesterday. You know, we saw devs coming out saying, hey, Xbox doesn't talk to us. Xbox doesn't do nothing. Xbox doesn't respond. No audio. What do you mean no audio? Shit, you're fucking kidding me, man. I fixed this shit. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's set though. No audio. Wait a minute, TJ. I don't know. Hold up a second, TJ. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see now. Oh, that's in his end? Oh, okay, okay. See, it's on your end. It's on your end because... Oh, yeah. Jacob Nova says there is audio. So, yeah, I was telling you. I was checking it out. I would check... Because every time I go... Before I go in and check everything, so everything is working fine, so I don't mess up. But yes, there is audio, TJ. Check your audio. Check your audio, TJ. Check your audio. That is fine. And yep. Yep, it's working. It's working. It's working. Okay. Either way, thank you though. Everybody says I'm fine, TJ. Go check it out. It's probably on your setting. Make sure you check it out. It's weird. It's weird. But yes. So here we go. Good morning, Jacob Novak. Good morning, John TJ. Good morning, the Fifth Horseman. Let's see who else is in here. Oh man. All right, let's keep on going, guys. So some devs came out and started talking. We saw what went on yesterday. We saw what happened with the devs from Mentoria, which I was stuck in a weird position, right, with this one, because at the end of the day though, what the hell is going on over there? I mean, okay, they come out and say something yesterday, like, yeah, we are working on the port for Xbox, and yet we're waiting for a response from the Xbox dev team. But a couple weeks ago, we saw there was a problem with the guys from the game Hack. We saw there was a situation from the game Hack. Okay, now that situation, it came out. I saw what's going on. I was like, okay, I know that Xbox responded to them, and pretty much the guys from Hack said, F you to Xbox, we're not going to put the game anymore over there, yada, 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 and all this shit. So I don't know, they're fixing things up with the game Hack. I don't know what's going on with the game Hack, but yeah, it's a weird is bullshit. It's not my end. Oh, it's just glitch now. It's working. YouTube is gone. Oh, so yeah, which is at your end. It is your end, TJ. What are you talking about? So yes, weird situation with the Entora devs because, you know, guys, I wanted to jump into this one as honest as I can be. And no matter how I say it, it might sound like I'm throwing some slander to Xbox, right? And at the end of the day, if it sounds like that, cool. If it doesn't, I mean, what can I do? Because I gotta sit here and tell you guys how it is. Because at the end of the day, we gotta speak truth out here, right? With everything that's going on. So the guys from Hack came out, made a statement, right? Saying that communication with the guys at Xbox is pretty much impossible. Something's going on over there, needed to be fixed. And all of a sudden, we see the Entora guys come out and say this. But with the Entora guys, I have a mixed feeling out there. And my mixed feeling is that these guys, right? These guys, in March, they came out and said that they were not going to do an Xbox port. Because, I mean, I already did my research. I don't know if it was in March this year or March last year. I got to relook for it again. But pretty much these guys came out and said, no, we're not going to work on a port for the Xbox, or we're going to, because we want to deliver a great game. And if we port it to Xbox, it's going to be a decent kind of game. It won't be like the idea that we have. So basically they were saying like, we just don't want to port it over there because we want to focus on these two machines, on the PC and the PlayStation. That's about it. We don't want to work with anything else. We don't want to. So pretty much that was a choice by their side. Okay, totally understand, right? So right? So after all these months, all of a sudden, they come out of nowhere and say, "Oh yeah, we were porting the game to Xbox. These guys don't respond to us, so the game is ready to go. But since they don't respond to us, we're not porting it to Xbox." I'm like, wait a minute, there's something weird going on with you guys, because you guys a couple months ago said you were not going to do it, and now you guys are saying you are going to do it. Basically, like, for me, that game, for me, I knew it was coming to consoles, right? I knew it was coming to consoles, but for me, that game was not coming to Xbox. Like, that's the feeling I had a couple months ago. Like, okay, that game is gonna be there. Okay, it's gonna be there. It's okay. I don't like. Basically, it's just there. I don't care. Okay, it's there. I got more stuff to play. If they don't want to put it on my preferred platform, then okay, that's your problem. I mean, down the road, I'll play it elsewhere. No problems, nothing. I'm cool. I mean, I got no issues with that, because, like I said, I always say I got all the machines here to play wherever I want at the end of the day. But if you guys are not going to put on my preferred console, then, well, down the road I'll play it somewhere else. I don't know, because I got so much things to play. So, like I was saying, though, out of nowhere they come out and say this, which is a weird thing, because we're seeing, guys, that nowadays all these devs are coming out and trying to throw things out. Like, for example, the Dune devs came out and said, well, developing the Series S is going to be a challenge. Okay. So now I'm going to put my 2 cents over where I got to put them on Xbox, right? Now I got to jump on there, right? Because with the whole Entoria thing, the whole game thing, that's a weird thing right there. I mean, I cannot go out there and, like, point fingers at Xbox, or I cannot go out there and just say, okay, this is an Xbox problem or anything. I just can't do that, because with Entoria is a weird situation now. But for the hack one, and I see this, like, continue on with the trend, right? And now we come again to the Series S situation again. Question is this, right? With the Series S. Question is this. It's a challenge, but how is it a challenge? Why is it a problem? So we saw that a Twitter guy out there, I'm not going to say his names because I don't say names, he put up a post about situations that have happened with some of the devs, right? Like I said, it's basically in the year, it's one dev that has an issue, then the other ones are okay. I mean, what I'm seeing is there could be a situation, but it's not the Series S, and it's not the whole Entoria situation. But I feel this is a feeling I have. But I feel that there is a situation with the communication over there at Xbox. And I basically say this a lot of the times, right? And jump into this a lot of times, right? Communication is a big issue on Xbox that they gotta fix. Not only communication, marketing, all that stuff they need to go out there and fix. They need to go out there and fix a lot, right? Okay, so I know something that happened these past couple of years. Xbox became big. I know they went out there to purchase some studios. I know they went out there to get into the competition the way they had to be in the competition for, like, the last generation, that they couldn't be a part of it that much. But now this generation, they're actually rocking it better. They're getting studios. They're buying a whole bunch of stuff, right? Which is cool. No problem. I mean, that's awesome that you guys are investing. But now comes the part where you guys need to focus on this. Because, look, you guys can buy all the studios you guys want. You guys can purchase anything you guys want. I mean, it's cool. Go ahead and do it. But at the end of the day, you have a problem, a big issue over there with the marketing, the communication, and all the stuff. I mean, seriously, you guys have a big problem with that. I keep saying that a lot of the times, and you guys need to jot down and fix that. If you have a problem over there with it at Xbox, and them not responding on time to all these indie devs and everything, y'all gotta sit down and say, hey, we gotta talk. We gotta fix this, because this situation cannot keep happening. We cannot have these devs coming around out there and throwing some stuff out there, And not only that, also, there has to be someone out there to face all these situations and come out and say, okay, listen, we got your email, we just saw it, we need to solve this, no problem, we got this. You guys got to do something about this so this situation doesn't escalate the way it does, because now we're seeing the devs saying, oh, they don't care about you. Oh, you know, they don't care about your consumer. And then we see everybody out there on Twitter feed, which is basically the same damn guys out there in Twitter feed. Okay, they can say whatever they want. You guys want to come to the clickbaits and everything. Okay, cool. Go ahead. Capture the clickbaits and all that stuff. I mean, that's what they do out there, just to throw more slander about Xbox. So, yes, like I said, there could be a big issue in there, right? There could be. But with me saying, right, what I've said before about the marketing, the PR and the communication and everything, they need to start fixing things. That situation needs to be fixed urgently, because it's not a lie on that side of things. That's not a lie. They need to really sit down, focus on that, and fix it. Now, for the whole Entoria situation, though, that game, that one I'm weird about. Why am I weird about it? Because basically, this is what they said. Let me look for the information and read it to you. So let me read real quick in the chat. Jacob Nova says, I'm hearing of devs that small Italian devs who are skipping Xbox was at Xbox around 2022. And back in March, it stated that no Xbox support was focused on. See, there you go. Even Jacob Nova did his homework, and that's true. I mean, I don't understand why. Why all of a sudden, like seriously, you guys in March said this, April, May, June, July, August, 5 months later, you guys have a port ready for Xbox? Damn, y'all work quick. Seriously, y'all work quick. Really quick. That makes me wonder a couple things, and it kind of scares me. That kind of scares me. But okay, let's see when the game comes out. Let's see, because that kind of freaks me out a little bit. But in already 5 months, you guys have that port ready. You're waiting for 2 months ago. You're waiting for Xbox to give you clarification about this. Or are you guys doing this because it's a trend to blame Xbox to get tweets in? Seriously, it's kind of weird on your side of things. I mean, look, like I said, the communication situation in Xbox, yes, it's horrible. The marketing is horrible. All that stuff needs to be fixed. I know that 100% because I've been talking about it for a long ass time. They really need to fix this. They really do. But that Entoria situation, though, it's kind of weird. But let's see. Let's see how it goes down. I mean, if it's an actual situation, okay, cool. You guys ported the game real fast. Cool. Awesome. All that stuff. And there is an issue, you know, with it at Xbox that's not communicating well with everybody out there, that Microsoft really needs to sit down, talk to them, fix this, and say, hey guys, we need to go out there, we need to talk to these guys, you know, we need to be on top of these tests so they don't come out and say something, so we don't get the Twitter feeds or whatever things, because at the end of the day, okay, it's just a Twitter feed. I mean, they basically, you know, they see it like, oh, okay, it's out there, cool. But at the end of the day, though, why do you want that bad publicity on your back, though? I mean, it's bad publicity for you guys, and you guys really need someone to come out there and fix the situation. Really do. You really do. You guys need to face it, fix it, and make it better. Make it better so these third-party devs and everybody, you know, doesn't get a challenge with the Series S. Maybe, like I said, maybe, because it's always a maybe out there. Maybe these devs do run into something with the Series S. But the thing is, once they send the information out, the devs get around it, and it comes out to the console. It's probably something they bump into that, or Xbox needs to come in to fix, or I don't know what they need to do in order for that not to continue on going. Because look, it's development. They run into stuff. They run into issues. It's normal they run into stuff. Now, if they're seeing a challenge over something, then they need to talk to Xbox. And yes, we have a really bad storm here today, and it's raining, it's thundering. So if power goes out, guys, just chill out. I'll be right back in case power goes out. Hope it doesn't. But at the end of the day, though, like I was saying, though, they need to fix that. Because what I'm seeing is the Series S is not the problem. I'm seeing that the whole Entoria situation is kind of weird. But what I do feel is there is a problem with the communication over there in Xbox that they really need to fix. And like I could say to you guys, they went out there and bought all these studios, which is cool. But you still have a problem with your main thing, and that is communicating. You all need to fix that right away, 100%. You all need to fix that. The marketing, the communicating, all that stuff, you all need to fix it, 100%. So let's see what else is going on here with chat. Tikanovic, that comment you put right there about that person, I'm not going to read it. But, like I said, right? At the end of the day, though, they put out their clickbaits for y'all to fall for that, for y'all believe in that. I mean, listen, this man has a PC. That man has a PC. And we all know how he got it. But he has a PC. So if you have a PC, go and complain on your PC. Don't complain on anything else. Just go and complain on your PC. I don't know why these PC guys go out there and complain about this, but you're on a PC. What you complaining about? Shut up. But what can we do? The Fifth Horseman says you're fine. What's up, Fifth Horseman? How you doing, man? All right, let's keep on going. G Energy says Xbox Podcast. Here the thing is, Louis, Capcom Collection was a problem. How am I able to emulate them games in the collection and run them on the Xbox in dev mode? The thing is, though, there is a situation that they need to fix, and already Jez came out and actually said that Xbox is working on it to be fixed. I think he went in there, talked to some of the guys over there at Xbox, and they're really working on it to be fixed. I don't know, I don't know what's happening over there. There's some situation, like I said, right? Situations like I said over there with Xbox that they really need to communicate and fix. I don't feel like the Series S is a problem. I don't really think the Series S is a problem. Like they say it's a challenge and everything, because they're still working on last-gen consoles. I mean, they're still porting games to last-gen consoles, still delivering them. So how can the Series S be a problem? So they probably bump into something that's giving them an issue that probably, Xbox is not responding in time for them to fix, Because after they find that solution, guess what happens? The game comes out good, perfectly fine, and we're out there playing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I mean, that's what we do. We sit there and play. But at the end of the day, though, if Xbox doesn't fix that communication problem, and that's marketing problem and all that stuff they have out there, what are we going to do? Are we going to see more games being skipped? Yes. But at the end of the day, it's like I say, everybody's like, because I even posted that this morning. Everybody went out there yesterday complaining about this game. No, Ventoria is not coming to Xbox. No, they're skipping it. Oh my God, what are they doing this? Why is the studio skipping it? Xbox, you suck. You're the worst. You're everything. That's what everybody went out to say. But at the end of the day, though, didn't they in March say, hey, we're working on this game only for PS5 and for PC. So if you all said that, I mean, me, for example, I wasn't even looking forward to that game. Really, I wasn't, because I said, okay, you all skipping Xbox, then I'm not going to look at it for now, I'm not looking at it for now. Down the road, I might buy it and play it, but it's not going to be, my top priority thing, right? It's not going to be my top priority game. Okay. Down the road, I probably might get it and play it somewhere else. I don't care, because I got everything I want to play at. Got a PC, got an Xbox, got a PS5, got a Switch, I got everything. But basically, for me, that game was out there, but it's just out there. And all of a sudden, they come over here and said, well, we have the Xbox port ready, but in the last 2 months, they have not responded. But didn't y'all say in March y'all going to do it? Now y'all doing it? To release it? Seriously, there's like a big confusion over there with them guys. And I just love how media came out there. I just love all these Twitter feeds come out there saying, Xbox, you suck. It's your fault. This game is not coming. You guys have a problem. You guys have all this stuff. But the question is, were you guys waiting on that game? Hell no. What the hell are you complaining about? Shit. They were waiting on that shit, man. That's what makes me mad, man. That's what kind of irritates me. I mean, y'all were waiting on a damn game. Why y'all gotta go throw trash at Xbox because of this? Jesus Christ. I mean, throw trash and say, hey, Xbox, you need to fix your communication problem. That's all you gotta say. But y'all going out there like this is like the biggest game y'all were waiting for. Like, yeah, this is gonna be not even a god. It's gonna sell 15 billion copies. Y'all treated that game like that. Come on, dude. Come on. I just love that slander. I just love that slander. Every time I love to see that slander from those guys, I just sit there and I just grab a bag of popcorn and start eating. To see everybody waste their time respond to them. Going out there, responding to them, saying, I would just leave them alone. Why? Because at the end of the day, they weren't waiting for that game. And now they're waiting for it? Come on, dude. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit. I'm sorry, I just don't. Yeah, Louis, I feel that too, and Xbox needs to fix, but in the same fucking time, when indie devs potentially lies, the outcome will be that target, will be that Xbox gets flagged. Alright? I'm sure that 99% that complain about games skipping Xbox won't play those games either. That's the thing though, Jacob. I don't understand why they're coming out there for that. I mean, the whole hack situation happened. Was I waiting for a hack game? Did I know it was going to come to console? I mean, that was the first time I actually saw it out there. The Antora thing got its mojo moving after they said they were not going to put that game on Xbox, right? And now they're saying, yes, we already have the game ready for Xbox, but they're not responding. I mean, seriously, this is kind of like a weird situation out there. Seriously. PC2 is coming out 2026. What do you mean? What's PC2? Rudigs, tell me about that PC2. What, Punta Cana 2? You're coming to Punta Cana in 2026? I'll see you here. What up, Louis? What up, Eleni? How you doing? Good morning, and good morning to you, Rudigs, too. I'm excited for the news coming this month for both Xbox and PlayStation. Should be very entertaining. Yes, I mean, shit. We need some damn good news. I mean, I'm happy for Astrobot. I hope they have good luck with Astrobot. And I hope that seriously that becomes a mascot they've been looking for the last, 25 years. They've been looking for a damn mascot. They've been looking for that damn mascot. And that they're finally getting it. I hope they do. Seriously, I hope they do, man. I hope they really do. They get that mascot and get it going. Come on, Astrobot. Do something so you can compete against Mario. Shit. Let's compete against Mario. Let's go. And Nintendo, just in case I'm not throwing slander to Mario, I'm just saying there should be a competition against Mario. Right, Nintendo? I don't want you to go out there and block me now for this, okay? Sorry I mentioned you too, just in case. Because now they're blocking everybody. All right. Hey, Jonas the Dad from Oregon Straight. What's up, Jonas? How you doing? Colorado needs to drop last gen already. I agree with you, Rudex. They need to drop that. 100%. They need to move to this gen. I mean, I understand why they keep on. Well, I understand because there's a lot of consumers still out there that are not upgraded and they're waiting for a chance to upgrade. And I don't think, here's a weird thought, Rudex. I don't think they're going to upgrade to now. I think they're going to upgrade to next generation. I think they will do that. If not, they'll just stick to the console until, you know. Simpleton, you were here 2 weeks ago and you did not contact me, Simpleton. Simpleton, you just broke my heart, man. You just broke my heart. I'm not kidding. You just broke my heart, Simpleton. Simpleton, you broke my heart. You were here in Dominican Republic. You are literally 2 hours away from me. You did not say, "Hey Lou, I'm going to DR. Let's meet up. Let's have a drink. Let's have a beer." Simpleton, Simpleton. 2 weeks ago. Come on, man. That's not. Don't do that to me, guy. Listen, if y'all come here, y'all don't contact me. Then you tell me y'all were here. That's not cool. That breaks my heart, man. Seriously. I like to hang out, have a beer, you know, get to meet people and say, "What's up? Hey, how you doing, man? Have some fun, you know, just for a while." I'm not going to take you away for 2 days or anything. Just, you know, go out and eat something. I mean, if I have to drive where you're at, I'll drive to where you're at, brother. I got no problems, man. It's always good to meet a fellow person, you know, on here. It's always good. Always good to meet someone, hang out, take a picture, say, "Hey, you know, I got together with Simpleton, nice guy," and all that stuff, man. Oh, man. Should have contacted me, man. Aw. All right, let's keep on going. The problem is that even if the devs are 100% right, they need to understand what happened when you out Xbox publicly. People tear Xbox apart. That's the whole point, though, Jacob. I mean, if you see what's going on, it's always the same guys going out there doing the same thing, tearing things apart. And man, this storm is picking up. I hope it doesn't go bad, but okay, it's a lot of rain. I hope it just stays as rain. But yes, I mean, it's the same guys that keep on doing. I mean, if you guys want to keep falling for that, you guys keep. What I do is I grab a bag of popcorn and just watch. That's all I do, just watch. How everybody goes into emotions, goes nuts about this stuff. I just eat popcorn. That's all I do. I just eat popcorn. I don't take it to heart because at the end of the day, though, I come around here in the morning, right? Or I go on Wednesdays and I state out the truth. And I've been saying, oh shit, that's a big thunder. Please power don't go out. Please power go out in an hour and a half, please. Hold on. So yeah, like I was saying to you, chat, right? So I see all this stuff. I see the series. That's a problem. But the funny thing is, at the beginning, I see that they were cheering for this series. Yeah, go Series S! Series S the best! Series S rules! Yes, we got a fighting chance! Go Series S! I mean, they were out there cheering this thing, and all of a sudden they say, oh, it sucks. It pulls people back. It's such a horrible console. That's all I hear every time I go out there on Twitter. But did y'all forget they still develop for last gen though? So which one is holding back who? Which one is holding back? I mean, I'm asking, which one holds back who? Seriously. But at the end of the day though, one thing I know that Xbox needs fixing, and I know this because I say that with my heart, and I keep on saying it, and after that they will be perfect, and that is the communication problem they're having, the marketing problem they're having. They seriously need to fix this, and I hope, like I said, it starts to pick up, because look, it picked up a little bit, right? I love that commercial of Starfield. That was pretty cool, the Rev thing commercial. It really wanted me to go buy a Rev 8, you know, like that commercial was pretty cool. Basically, I call it a commercial, but it was just a showcase thing. But for me, it was like a commercial. Like, look at the Rev 8, look at it fly, look at it jump, look at it can float. All that stuff, man, and just how they showed it, the camera and everything. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I got to give hands down on that one. But, yeah, they need to seriously do better. Do better. Now, there's a communication problem, yes. And like I said, you know, Rude Days, I've heard people blame the Series S in circles where some people are devs for games. That's the thing though, Rude Days, like I said, you can run into a situation with the console. I mean, you can run with that. Run into that, you can find a problem right there that you cannot solve. But the funny thing is, Rude Days, once they communicate with Xbox and they come back to them, the issue gets fixed, and then you see the game running nice and neat on the Series S. So it's basically a situation that they're bumping into, that they need some fixing, and Xbox needs to come out and say, here, have the thing, this is what you gotta do to get around it, or you know, do this, you know, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. The communication, there's a big communication problem over there that they really need to fix. And like I was telling y'all, they went out there, Bastudos, they got big, and it's probably something that they're taking an eye on and trying to get it fixed. Because since they got bigger, because you know Xbox and last generation wasn't that big. Now with all these studios and everything going on, emails, all this stuff. I mean, there's a bunch of people working over there now, you know, on the down in the Xbox brand, right? But they need to really work on that communication with third-party devs and support them 100%. They need to go out there and support them, so this situation doesn't keep on going. So all these guys don't come out there and tear things apart. And seriously, I'm not joking. I mean, every time they go out there, I need to go buy some popcorn. Now, the thing is, I'm going to start charging all them guys for popcorn. I ain't kidding you. I'm going to go out there on Twitter and say, listen, you owe me this much from popcorn because y'all make me spend too much popcorn. I ain't kidding you. Because every time they go out there and throw stuff, I start buying my popcorn because, hey, what can I do? I call this la novela. El estreno. That's what I call la novelita. That's what I call it. What's up, Dog? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing, Dog? Dog hanging out in here. What's up, Dog? Dog, I'm throwing some slander out there. Don't take it personally. I'm throwing some slander. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning, the True Gamer Legendary. Oh, what's up, Vicky? How you doing? Mike Johnson. Hello. Good morning. Oh, man, I hope you're doing good. Let's keep on going. Who is excited for Legends Echoes of Wisdom? Oh, dear Lord. Vicky, we cannot talk Nintendo here. I don't want Nintendo to ban me. People need to take a deeper look at the Japanese appropriation. They use an Italian plumber. That makes me Rudix, don't get me in trouble. Don't snooze, wake up, and the latest gaming news. Casey, what's up, Casey? How you doing, brother? Read my latest tweet. Oh man, what's your latest tweet? Jacob, send it to me. No legal weed in Punta Cana, not a place for me. Man, Rudix, you coming to Dominican to smoke? Rudix, come on, Rudix, come on, come here and enjoy this, have some fun, this beer, stuff like that. Louis Mortis is trying to speak out against the Series S. In my opinion, Xbox releasing a weaker skull at this launch was a mistake. Eleni, that's the problem. That's the problem. I think that was not a mistake. I think the situation is they bump into a problem and Xbox is not responding in time for that problem. That's what I think. Because at the end of the day, once the game releases on the Series S, it's working fine. I feel like there is a problem that they bump into, and the problem is not there. I feel like the problem is on the communication from Xbox itself. That really needs to get fixed. I keep saying that they need to fix that. Communication, marketing, a whole bunch of stuff like in that, just that area they need to fix. Because look, they already have the most powerful console till now to get the super mega PS5 Pro 9090 GT IT whatever card is gonna get the PS5 Pro, the most powerful console. When that sucker comes out, it's gonna be so powerful that I'm telling you, it's gonna really heat up the room. It's gonna make it so hot that we're gonna melt from looking at that power. I mean, there's gonna be lightning coming out of it. Literally, it's gonna talk to you. It's gonna transform and become Optimus Prime. And not only that, if you get the PS5, get the PS4, get the PS1, and get the PS2 and the PS3, you literally get to form the PlayStation Mega Sword. Hold up a second. Hey, sale. Hey, no, sale. Hold up, guys. Sorry about that. Trying to get the dog out because she goes into the cables and she follows them. Go. She likes to follow them, and then we got power, stuff. But yes, that's what you form. From combining all the PlayStations together, you get the Super Mega PlayStation Sword. That's what you get. Yes. Xbox Gamer says, Louis, don't listen to the developers. There's two sides to every story. Listen. It's not that I don't listen to them, Xbox Gamer. It's not that. I've been calling things as it is for the longest of time about Xbox, right? Like I said, Xbox went out there. Like I said, they got the games now. They got the most powerful console till now because until went on the PlayStation 5 Pro ramp because they went up to what 5060, 5090. Now they dropped it to 4090. Now it's 4060. I don't know what's coming up next. Seriously, PlayStation needs to come out with that thing. Everybody's writing about this and going nuts about it, right? Come out with the damn specs so they can shut up about it, please, because it's getting annoying. But they have done all that stuff, but now their main problem with Xbox is the marketing that they really need to fix because I want them to market better. I want them to market the console better, get that console out there. And like I said, Call of Duty is coming. Let's see how they go with Call of Duty. I hope they really step it up, not a notch, they step it up a ton, to start selling all this stuff, right? But yes, at the end of the day, though, right? It's not that there is a problem with the Series S. I think that the situation is with the communication from Xbox behind. They need to. Seriously, they need to step up and do something about it. Like, for example, John TJ with the beautiful, that's Dark. I thought it was John TJ. No, it's Dark. 1985 with a beautiful and an awesome $5 super chat. He says, oh my God. Sorry, since I saw the D, I thought it was John TJ, but lightning in my eyes and stuff like that going on out there. Just looking over there, just look at it real quick. But yes, Dark says real quick, Xbox needs to speak up and defend the Series S. Every time a dev says something bad about it, they should come out and correct the dev. Again, that is a problem with communication. Problem with marketing, problem with PR. They seriously need to fix that. I keep on telling you guys, I get on this channel and talk all the positive things about Xbox all the time. I come in here and try to bring the positive, the light about Xbox. But no matter how positive I can bring it, if they don't help me give that boost, I'm just a voice out here. And later on down the road, if they don't keep on doing it, I'm just going to become a voice. But at the end of the day, these guys need to come out and say something. They need to say something. They need to come out, defend. They need to go against all these guys, especially those guys out there on Twitter who keep on throwing slander to the console. It's incredible. I mean, this is why I come out, right? I come out, like I said, all the time, and I said this morning, they throw all stuff out there for the clickbaits and stuff like that. I don't mention names, y'all. Y'all didn't see me mention names. Earlier in the video, someone mentioned somebody that said something, but I didn't even mention his name. Why? I don't give them the time of day for that stuff. Because at the end of the day, they do this for clicks. They do all that stuff. Who is that white woman behind? Oh, that is my beautiful and lovely... How the fuck do I know? I don't know, dark. I mean, that's a picture. That's a funny story to that picture. I'll tell you in a bit. But yeah, it's a funny story to that picture. There you go. Mike Johnson. Finally, you see, guys? Mike Johnson is agreeing with me on something today. They need to not... No. Mike Johnson, not step up, though. They need to take a huge leap, you know, to fix that. Oh... Mr. Kima, I know. This is why I talked about this earlier this morning. I was talking about the Intoria game. I talked about this morning. Because for that one, I have a mixed feeling on that one, Mr. Kima. I have a mixed feeling on that one because, for example, the hack one, I could actually believe. At the beginning, I didn't, but now I could actually believe because now I see this has become a trend, right? I could actually believe there's an issue with communication. There is an issue with communication because we saw from the hack one that Xbox came around and tried to talk to him, and basically they said F you to Xbox, right? That's what they basically said, F you to Xbox, right? But at the end of the day, though, Xbox needs to put up with the communication, the PR, and the marketing. They really do. I mean, I hope they do that. I'm crossing my fingers they do that. I hope, they bring up more stuff on that. Because look, like I said the other day, it came out with a beautiful article. They were saying that they did not get enough funds for marketing, that they wish they had the funds like PlayStation has it. I was like, thank you for bringing that up. That needed to come out there. Because that's something that Xbox needs. Xbox needs that power. They do. They need that power. They need that money. They need all that stuff in order to communicate more. There needs to be a guy out there like the Wendy's guy that you cannot mess with the Wendy's that guy out there on Twitter. You mess with the Wendy's guy out there on Twitter, he shuts you down in 2 seconds. We need that type of person out here on Xbox. I mean, they should hire that Wendy's guy out there to come out and troll. And damn, that's a lot of thunder, guys. It's getting scary out here. Yep. Yeah, we're getting a bad storm today. I don't even know if I'm going to the office. Let's see how it goes today. I mean, if there's a bad storm, shit. Let's keep on going. All right, because that's some stuff I misread over here. Louis Kingdom Come has to come to access RAM problem according to the devs. The devs have been dead silence on since the tweet. KC2 comes to everything. Let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens with Kingdom Come. But I think they're gonna deliver because, like I said, at the end of the day, though, they go out there and say something, but all of a sudden, Xbox communicates. They start fixing things. So yeah, there could be, like I said. There could be a situation in there that Xbox needs to fix or hire more people to take charge, or I don't know what they got to do, but they got to do something. They got to do something so this trend does not keep on going. This trend is tiring. And seriously, it's so tiring that we're just seeing it again and again and again. And then we see all those guys out there on Twitter saying the Series S sucks. But wait a minute, didn't you cheer for the Series S? At the beginning, I mean, there's tweet about you cheering about that. They got receipts. And now it sucks? Oh, okay. A man that's basically gaming on a PC and bragging about his PC, and we all know how you got it. And you're bragging about it like, yeah, look at my monster PC, and we all know how you got it. I don't want to get into that. But we all know how you got it, buddy. Yeah, we all know. But again, not mentioning any names because I don't throw names in there at the end of the day, right? I don't. But you're gaming on PC. Stop with the damn console. What? I know why you're doing it. Come on, dude. I know why you're doing it. I caught up to you guys a long time ago. Let's see now. Rockstar won't say a word about Series S GTA 6 will run fine, 1080p, 30 FPS. Nice. Oh, man. All right. COD run out to 150. Yep, 120. That's what I'm saying, though. I don't understand. I don't understand what the heck is going on. So let's keep on going down. Xbox has the games versus Black Myth Wukong. That's another situation, Rudigs. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Rudigs, I'll be honest with you about the whole Wukong situation. Look. In China, it was a big thing, right? It was a boom. It was a boom in China. Awesome. They sold really well. I'm really happy for Tencent for doing that. And man, speaking of Tencent, I gotta have a conversation with Purple this Thursday. So tune in this Thursday. Me and Purple gonna have a cool conversation. I don't know if she forgot, but I'm gonna tweet her because we're gonna do it last Thursday. But this Thursday we're gonna go for round 2. Me and Purple gonna have a good conversation about Tencent because there's a lot of stuff she knows that I would like to know. Because like I said, I've been doing a lot of digging on Tencent because that's gonna be pretty soon in the talks. Tencent is gonna be in the part of the conversation in gaming real soon. It will be. It will be. Trust me. But I'm really happy for them. Now, for the way it released on console port, I don't know why people are cheering for this game, for a game that literally, it's a mess on the console port. It's a mess. Like I said, if you want to go ahead and buy it, play it, enjoy it, that's cool. I mean, I got no problem. You all want to play like that. But don't come around and try to cheer me with a game that's basically, what is it? It's running on what? It escalates to 2K, drops to 30, then it's 1080p, you know, it's 60, but it adjusts to 40, and then, you know, the resolution drops to 720 and maintains at 30, but basically you're playing the game at 30, you're not playing it at 60. I mean, I was reading through a lot of stuff out there, and I'm like, what the hell, this game is confusing. I mean, seriously, just stick to one. But they're like, well, if you put it on the setting, it drops to 720, but it stays at 60. But if you put it in 1080, it drops to 40, but it maintains at 30 FPS. But if you put it on scale to 2K, you know, it comes down to 1080, and it drops down to 10. Seriously, my God, so much confusion. I mean, shit. Y'all should have delayed that sucker on console. Jesus Christ, Lord, how many settings you gotta go through? It feels like I'm gaming on PC. Like, yeah, I'm gonna let me turn on my console. Well, in order to, so I'm gonna turn on a game where I want to hop in, either choose quality or performance. That's it, just run into the game. Okay, let me run. Oh crap, wait, I gotta turn this down a little bit over here. I gotta turn this down a little bit over there. Oh, if I switch to this setting, it runs like this. So if I do this, I do that. Oh, okay. Dude, stop confusing me. Seriously. Drives me nuts, all this stuff. I'm seriously doubting MS is ignoring developers. Something else is going on. Okay. The word ignoring, I don't believe that they're ignoring them. I don't believe that. I don't believe they're ignoring them. I could not, Xbox Gamer, on that side of thing, I don't think they're ignoring them. What I think is, it's that with all the purchases they've done, they have grown to a big thing, right? They have grown into a big thing, into a big ass publisher. Now there's a lot of stuff going on over there. Maybe they don't have enough personnel to help them out. Maybe they need to get some personnel to help them out. I mean, there is some stuff that they need to fix, but that's an internal situation over there. And like I said, I'm not out here trying to defend them, but because with this situation, Xbox Gamer, right, that's been going on, it's not that they're ignoring them. It's that they probably need a bigger personnel, and it's something they gotta fix because, like I said, they need fixing in certain areas. That are the most important part of the whole gaming thing, right? I mean, they got the studios, they got the console, they got a bunch of things out there, but if they don't start communicating, marketing, their PR, it's not gonna be good for them. They gotta start doing that. They gotta go out there and destroy all these crazy narratives out there and throw in some slander to them. People might get mad. Well, get pissed. Y'all ask for it. It's like with the Wendy's dude. You can't mess with the Wendy's dude out there on Twitter. You mess with the Wendy's dude, he shuts you down. He slaps you. He's like, shut up, bitch. I mean, literally, he does that to you. I ain't kidding you. If y'all don't believe me, go check out the guy on Wendy's Twitter. He's the best out there and throwing some slander. Let me see. I like to think devs have a valid perspective since they are hands-on. You should listen to people who are making the game, not people marketing the boxes. I mean, like I said, Rudigs, about this, there's got to be an issue in there that they got to fix, and I think they're not ignoring them. I really do think the situation is that they need to have personnel in there. Now, if you have an asshole in there who's ignoring them, then you got to say bye-bye to them. Because that could be it too. I don't know. But if they do have an asshole in there that is not doing the things he has to do, and it's basically not just to destroy the brand, well, fire his ass and get somebody who cares about the brand. Seriously. Or lay him off. I don't know. But you got to do some changes. They have to. Let's keep going down. Louis, okay, ready. I'll tell you about that thing. Let's see. Let's see what everybody says out here. Sin, howdy, folks. Gary Beards. Hope we don't have a long short week. Let's see. So Vicky McGonagall's modern devs are too lazy and they're not optimizing games at launch. That's another situation, Vicky. That's another situation. I don't want to go the lazy route, Vicky. I don't want to go the lazy route yet. I don't want to go the lazy route yet. I think the situation is that it takes them a while to develop a game. I'm still stuck to that idea. It takes them a while to develop a game, right? It's not that easy to develop a game. It takes them 5 to 6 years. 6 years tops, right? I mean, we just saw with Concord, it took them 8 years. 8 years to make a game. So 8 years, you sit down and do the math. You start, okay, 8 years. They started in, 2016? 4 years into developing cycle, COVID hit, and after COVID hit, it was 2 years off. So basically, you got to take those 2 years off. So basically, it took them 6 years to develop the game, right? It takes them 6 years, but they had COVID in there trying to get the game out. So we saw that Unreal 5 even came out. When was it? 2022? When did Unreal Engine 5 came out? I think it was 2022, wasn't it? Yeah, it was kind of. It's kind of like, 2022. Yeah, it was kind of 2022 that those guys, Unreal Engine 5 came out. So, yeah, like I said, I want to stick to that. I don't want to call them lazy yet. Now, when we get to next gen, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, right? Not yet, Stephen Avery, not yet. Not yet. I know you want me to, but not yet. Oh man. So let's see what else is out there. I gotta head out, but enjoy, Louis. Thank you, Dog. And thank you for that super chat, brother. Really appreciate it, brother. Thank you for hanging out this morning, man. Seriously, that's awesome for you, brother. Let's keep on going. And then we need to listen to this when they're speaking out on issues when porting to a SKU. Ultimately, none of this matters. More games are getting delayed on Xbox. Huge help for the console. Yes, it does matter, Nini. That's why we're here talking about it. That's why we're here talking about that. Xbox needs to fix these main problems that they need to fix. Now, ignoring them, I don't believe it. What I do believe is that there is an issue in there that they gotta fix, or get more personnel to be talking to the emails and stuff like that. Because maybe that's what happened with Wukong. Wukong probably didn't release because the whole communication problem has been an issue. I don't know. Same thing with the Series S. I think the Series S is not the problem. The problem is the damn communication that these guys are not giving it to them. Like I said, because we see it, how they communicate with us as the fans. Imagine how they communicate with the other people out there. They need to fix that problem. Hey, Amor. Hold on, give me a second, chat. ¿Está bien? Está bien. Vamos ahorita. Hold on, chat. Let me kiss my wife goodbye. Hold on. All right, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. I had to kiss the wife goodbye. So yes, that's a traditional thing. Man has to kiss his wife goodbye. So yeah. All right, let's keep on going. So let's see what it goes. Damn, I can really hear that thunder you're really getting, Louis. Yes, it is. It's terrible thunder. It's terrible thunder out here. Louis, most PCs use running 3060 or less rig. And Lenny, I know. Negative Xbox article is the best way to drive clicks during these slow months of gaming. 100%. I mean, Steven, you are 100% out there about that one. Negative clicks is what brings. I mean, I understand why there's an Xbox guy going out there and say, "Hey, come here, take that, sucker." I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that to come out. We need that out here instead of me going out there and fend for them. Oh man, my arm hurts. I got an injection there. It hurts. But yeah, you all know what I mean, right? Go out there, Xbox. Fight these guys. Shut them down. Troll them back. Do what you gotta do and let us have our fun. And yeah, more popcorn for me. If you guys do that, I'm gonna buy more popcorn because I'm gonna enjoy the show. I mean, seriously, why should I gotta be trolling Xbox like that? Why? I mean, I understand what all these guys go out there and just try to always destroy Xbox. And it's basically the same damn guys. Always the same damn guys. And then you try to believe that these are Xbox. I don't know. They're actually true Xbox people. And they're like, well, if you go out there and defend this, I mean, defend what? Because look, right? Look. I don't want to say anyone is lazy out there, right? Like you guys said the devs are being lazy. I don't want to say that. I just want to stick to the idea that the whole situation, right? The whole fucking situation came from the pandemic, right? There's still people out there with issues with the pandemic. There's still people going through some stuff. Okay, I get it. I get that stuff, right? I get it 100%. I get it. Down the road, we'll get 60 FPS for the game. Okay, cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 60 FPS. No problemo. No problema. I mean, look, I understand that because, again, this has been the worst optimization gen out there. It's been the worst. That's why a lot of people are dropping the consoles, going to PC. They gave up on consoles and yada, yada, yada. But, listen. Like I said, no communication. Come on, dude. Fix that. Fix that. And everything negative is always at Xbox. Nobody talks negative on PlayStation. I don't understand why these PlayStation fanboys don't talk negative about PlayStation. They keep on defending. It's like, yeah, let's... You know what I feel? I feel like they have a little group, a little secret group in there or something, and they talk to each other. Yeah, I'm going to throw this out there. Go ahead, grab this and start trolling. Yeah, let's troll this. Let's get the Twitter writer up to get the clicks, you know, to collect. That's what I feel like. Seriously. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, King Styles, good morning, and shout out to the 37 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like. What did I say? Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. And not only that, share this. I'll get more people in here. And also join our Discord. So Sourblow does not kill me. Let me post it right here. I keep forgetting about our Discord. Sourblow said he was gonna sit on my toe. He's not cutting it down. Sit on my toe because we got a lot of people in here. But it would be nice, you know, to have you guys, you know, jump in here and join us right here on our Discord. Here you go. Just posted it right here on the chat. Louis, Xbox needs a team dedicated to lawsuits too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Louis, you're my favorite YouTube man. I tune in every morning. Thank you, man. Hey, man. Listen, I appreciate that. And to be honest to you guys, you are all my favorite people I hang out with in the morning, man. I love you all. I'm not kidding you all. You guys are my favorite people to hang out with in the morning. I love you guys coming in here. I love you guys stating your opinion. I love you guys, you know, for what you say out here. I love that you all come and debate with me. I got no problem. You guys are awesome. You guys really rock, man. Seriously. I love you all to death for that. I really appreciate that you seriously come into the show every morning. I really do, man. I seriously do. And I mean, and the day comes that if I get 1,000 guys, I will still try my best. I mean, if that comes by, I will still try to do my best to catch up with the chat and read what y'all are saying because, hey, why the heck not? I love to read y'all's opinion. It's always fun, guys. You guys are always fun to, you know, to see what y'all got to say. Always fun to hear your voice, even though you're writing in there, but it's always fun to hear what you guys got to say. All right, let's go. Kubini Gaming. Louis the Desk probably wants every Xbox dev working 24/7 and slaves answering them. No. It's not that, though, Jacob. It's not that, though. Here's the thing, though, Jacob. Like I said, developing is not an easy process. Developing is not an easy process. Not easy to go through with it. I mean, if you guys watch the episode, I keep telling you guys gotta watch that episode with Elaine. You gotta watch that episode with Elaine and her husband. She tells a story about a guy that used to work for Kojima. That when crunch time comes, Jacob, no, but crunch time comes especially, that man had a lot of crunch, and he was over there with a sleeping bag, sleeping in the office, and in months he did not see his family. He has a wife and kids that couldn't see him because the man was just focused on finishing the game up. So if the devs running, you know what that means, right? That means they got a timeline. They gotta meet, in order to send the game out, because you got people investing in you, right? You got people investing in you to make this game. So hold up, let me do a little copy. So if Xbox doesn't respond to them in proper timing, there could be, like I said, if that's the situation, Xbox gotta take it up and do a huge leap and start working on that. Because like I said, these devs they're probably in crunch time, and they're trying to bring out the game on the time frame they have. So listen, they need to start responding to those emails and check those emails, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff going out there. They became big. I'm probably thinking they're still trying to organize, but even though they're trying to organize, though, you cannot simply, oh shit, I could not see the email. Oh my God, man, this email, when was it sent? Oh, 2 months ago? Oh crap. Oh, I couldn't catch it. Sorry about that. It can't be a sorry about that situation, because those guys over there, they're putting money into this game to release. That's why they got the FU the other day, with the hack game. So at the end of the day, though, they just need to get better at this, so this situation doesn't escalate anymore. Box versions of Ventura, the last song was already finished, but Microsoft has seemingly been ignoring their emails to submit them to Xbox storefront. Wild stuff. Kubini Gaming, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel like they have been ignoring them. What I feel like is they just don't have the personnel to work on that, and they're not doing things on time. This happened with Hack, and they didn't fix it with Hack. They need to start fixing it now, because then it's going to just get a worse situation. Like I said, I don't feel like the Series S is the situation right now. For example, for the Dune situation, I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is that these guys aren't communicating the way they have to communicate, just in case these devs run into a situation. Oh yeah, this is happening over here. Because here's one thing y'all didn't read, right? Check this out, guys. Check this out. I'm about to pitch y'all something that y'all do not see out there on Twitter. Did you all see that the devs put this on their post? It said Sony came in and worked with us. Did y'all read that? Sony came in and worked with us. When does it mean that the company has to work with you? Chat, you go ahead and answer me that question. You go ahead. That you got to get personnel, so a person to go in there and work with that in order for it to be ported for console. Chat, tell me about that. What do you think that means? Go ahead, chat. Tell me about that. If you guys can figure it out, I've given you 10 seconds to have the answer for me. Go ahead, chat. What does that mean by that? Go ahead. Go ahead. What do you think that means, chat? You know what that means, chat? Here we go. I'm going to pitch it to you. You won't believe what I'm going to say. So, if you got one guy from Sony, or two guys from Sony working with those devs, you know what happened? Those devs ran into a problem with the PS5. They ran into the problem, but Sony came in and responded in time and said, okay, let's fix this. Let's get this over here. Let's work with you. Let's get this game out over here. That's what happened. They probably ran into a situation with the console. And Sony had to get someone in there to help them work it out with. Now, did they come out and throw the slander? No, they didn't. They didn't. But when you see that Sony jumps in there and works with someone, works with a third-party dev, it's because they ran into a situation. I'm not saying the console is bad. I'm not saying the PS5 has developing problems. No, I'm not saying that, because people tend to grab and go out there and throw stuff out there like, yeah, oh, Louis. No. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying the devs probably ran into a situation with the PS5 console, and what did they do? What they do? They started to work on it, to deliver. So probably that's the problem with Xbox. They didn't sit down, work on things, and deliver. That's all. Start doing that, Xbox, because at the end of the day, we're going to see this again and again and again and again and again. Memory leaks a problem, all this stuff. Oh, there's a memory leak problem. Okay, let's see what happened. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's fix this. Stephen Avery says it's never ending. MS cannot release a statement and end the convo. Every couple of weeks there's a negative Xbox parade. Yep, that's why Stephen Avery, I tell y'all, I grab my popcorn, I sit down there and I eat my popcorn and just watch them go. Go. That's what I do, just watch them go. I mean, go ahead, throw what you gotta say. At the end of the day, these companies are gonna continue forward. Now, if y'all go out there and state the truth, because that's what you got to do, state the truth. I came here this morning with one of the toughest YouTube videos today because I said, you know what? I got to be 100% honest. I can't be like slip sliding or going this way or cutting corner. No, I got to be 100% with this one. If they say it's slander, well, I got to be 100% this one. What did I say this morning? I started talking about the Series S. What did I say? There could be not a problem with the Series S. Part of the problem is over here because we all seen before, and it all adds up to me at the end of the day. Why? Because, like I said, Xbox needs to fix this, and this. The three important things the Xbox needs to fix is this. They need to fix this, right? And once they fix this, they will be on the go and doing way better. Now, like I said, with the hack situation, it starts to add up from there. Now, with the Entoria, though, I'm kind of like, huh? Okay. Now, that one was weird. Entoria was a weird situation. Why for me was that a weird situation? Because in March this year, you all said that you were only working on 2 ports and you're not going to work on the Xbox port because yada, yada, yada. Okay, you guys said that. And now all of a sudden y'all come out with this thing? Okay. All right. I see. Okay. But situation happened with Wukong. I got to add that one up. We don't know what happened. Nobody has said nothing. Not even Sony, not even Game Science, not even nothing. You got all these people throwing out articles. Oh, yeah, it was a signed deal. Oh, yeah, it was this. Oh, yeah, it was that. Oh, yeah, it was a Series S. Oh, yeah, it was this. It was that. Everybody just throwing out stuff out there to see if they can hit one. Jesus. And like I said, that's why I come here in the mornings and tell you all things how you got to say it. And I'm speaking out the truth. Right now, Xbox, what they need to fix the situation is on this. Now, there's a problem with the Series S. Xbox, you got to fix that problem so these devs won't be mad at y'all. Now, there's a problem with the it at Xbox. Xbox, y'all got to fix that because that one is kind of escalating. That one's not. And for that one, that's not a good look on you guys because games are skipping. Y'all got to fix that. Games are skipping. Now, if true they're skipping because of this situation, well, you got to fix it. And like I said, that one is for me the one that I see that is actually the problem behind all these situations. That's probably got to be the main problem. For me. I'm saying for me, for Lou. For me. Why do I say for me? Because like I said, they need to fix it on the marketing, they need to fix it on the PR. And so I don't doubt there's a situation over there with it at Xbox that they need to fix. I know they did that. I know. You're 100% correct, Jacob. No, I did saw that. Right? I did. I mean, like I said, it's happening, Jacob. It's happening. So, we cannot like sit here and say, oh no, they'll be fine. I mean, this game skips. I mean, it's not a big game. And of course, Entoria, I hope they sell well. I hope they do well because at the end of the day, I don't throw bad stuff, to the devs or anything. I don't like to throw stuff to them unless if you're the Concord dev, would you call us talentless freaks? To you, yes, I throw slander to you, not to the game, but to you personally. I throw slander to you because you cannot call your customers or call anybody out there talentless freaks. I mean, you gotta respect people. I'm sorry, you have to. I don't care how much they troll you. I don't care how mad they come around. If you can't handle it, just block your Twitter and say, okay, you know what? I ain't gonna handle this because I don't want to diss someone, but you making fun of customers, I mean, I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that. Nope. Not either way. I don't care. You gotta respect us because we're the ones who are out here spending the money in order for you to continue to develop games. Sorry, that was not a cool tweet right there. But yeah, Xbox needs to fix that. 100%. They need to. They need to fix that. They need to fix that. They really do. Hey, Cygnus, good morning to you, sir. David Cohen, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? Xbox will be marketing the 25th anniversary for Tony Hawk. I hope they do it with awesome marketing right there. DJ Dana says, Louis, you're my favorite YouTuber, man. I tune in every morning. I already said thank you to that, brother. That's awesome. Louis, Xbox needs a team dedicated to losses, too. And their own Green Reaper exceeding... yeah, they do. But yeah, like I was saying, though, these guys need to fix that. Seriously, need to fix that. And I don't doubt they have a situation over there at id. And that's probably these devs are coming out with the issues with the Series S. That's probably because... That's part of the situation because id or all the Xbox guys that to support are not doing something, which they should, because this is why they're skipping games, because they're probably communicating with them, they're taking the time. Well, we got a time span, we got to deliver. If you guys don't respond in time, we're going to go ahead and execute, and that's why they are executing. That's why they're executing. That's why they're executing, 100%. That's why they're executing. And they release the game, it doesn't come on Xbox, and then down the road we get them. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we're going to see the Xbox fans saying this. Well, we got games to play no matter what. Yeah, I'm a guy that says it. We got games to play, no doubt. We have a huge backlog. Yes, it's true. But at the end of the day, no matter how much I can say that and defend the Xbox brand, we got to speak truth on it when they are doing or failing in the situation, and they need to fix it. And that situation that they're failing on is basically what I've been saying for months. Part of the marketing, communication, and PR. They really need to fix that situation. They really do. Fix that Xbox, and man, you will be the best brand out there. Fix that, you will be the best brand out there. Fix that. Because, I mean, seriously, even with your customer support, you guys are awesome. I love your customer support. You got the best customer support. They have fixed every issue I had with the Xbox. I mean, seriously, every issue I had saying online or something I couldn't go in and use or whatever, they came in and fixed it. Every issue I had, and it's probably like 5 or 6 issues I've had in my history in console gaming. Let's say 8 tops. But every time I go in there, you know, and the Xbox brand from 360 to now, they respond and solve all the problems right away. So if you guys have an awesome customer support, what's happening with the devs? You guys got to fix that. Seriously, you guys have to. You have to. Oh, man, let's see what else chat has to say. Because, man, y'all stay quiet. Why y'all stay silent on me already? Because that's the thing, though. That's what kind of aggravates me, right? I mean, at the end of the day, though, right? If it doesn't get fixed, it ain't going anywhere. Oh, here we go. Hunter and Toria. The last sound developers are full of shit. You remember that one indie game, Conglomerated, tried to promote his dog shit game with console war. Hunter, that's the thing I don't understand. That's the thing I don't understand, Hunter. I don't understand that. That one is the one that has me mixed, the Entoria one. Because look, with the hack guys, I mean, even Jacob Nova posted on here, they even showed that tweet that they actually did write to the Xbox. Now for Entoria, they can post that, but I have a thing with Entoria though, because months before, like I said, in March, right? In March, they were saying, no, we're just going to focus on this. We're going to port it right here on PS5, on PC. We're not going to port on Xbox. Then all of a sudden, they come around and talk about Xbox. I'm like, huh? But didn't you guys say? Like, I wasn't even counting for that game. I was like, okay, it's coming out. Cool. Let's keep on going. I mean, it's coming out. I hope they do great. I hope they sell, because at the end of the day, I don't want nobody doing bad, you know. I want these guys to keep on selling, doing good. Like I said, except for the guy in Concord, because he deserves every boot in the ass he can get for calling us talentless freaks. But yeah, that Entora one was weird. That one, I already gave my 2 cents about it. That was a weird 100. I'm with you 100%. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. So this is true. Dune is skipping Xbox. No, they did not. They're not skipping Xbox. What they said was this, Sean Johnson. They came out and said that it's going to be a challenge for them to develop for the Series S, which was kind of weird too. But like I said, I feel like the problem is not the Series S in general. I feel like the problem is it's not there. I feel like the problem is communication with the Xbox. The communication with the Xbox, the marketing with the Xbox, the PR with the Xbox, it needs to be fixed. Because, like I said, I've been saying this for months and months, even years. Xbox needs to do better with communication. They need to do better with marketing and PR. They need to fix that. Communication is a big problem for them, and that's what I'm seeing. Like I said, with the hack situation happened. Now I see the Entoria devs coming out and talking about it. I'm like, okay, that one was weird. I'm not giving them that 100% yet. If they're right or wrong, I'm not giving them to that. But again, it's weird because in March you guys said we're not making a game for the Xbox level. And now you guys come out and say it. Okay. Right? But yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy stuff. It's just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Making a game is a challenge itself. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's a weird one too. But I feel like they bump into something, and Xbox needs to jump in there and fix it. They're bumping into stuff, and when they mean by a challenge, they don't want to be out there like the other guys and say, well, Xbox isn't responding to us. You know, they don't want to be like those guys out there. I think they said it's a challenge because of that situation. So like I said, you know, Xbox needs to send at least one person to work with them and say, okay, we're having problems over here, let's do this, you know? Oh, Pan 911, what's up? Good morning, Pan. How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh man, Jago 6, good morning. He says, I'll let you know when I go to the DR next. I'm going to Cuba for a few weeks for this year. Oh, that's cool, Pan. Hey, listen, if you guys come down here, seriously, contact me. No problem. Contact me. I'll hang out with you guys, have a beer, no problem. Welcome to Dominican, seriously. Let's have a beer. Let's have a conversation. I love meeting up with people and saying what's up. Simpleton, I don't see why Microsoft can leverage something like Wine to make it easier for publisher support to the Series S and S. In one step instead, very important to both series separately. Interesting. All right, let me check the DMs that Jacob Nova has sent because he keeps on saying DMs. Do check your DMs. Let me see what these guys are saying right here. Okay, I don't see it though, Jacob. Oh, here it is. Show the post. All right. That appears. Oh, more Concord slander. Concord UK data, please. Oh, this guy. Oh my God, Jacob. Why do you gotta put this guy on my mouth, man? That's one of those guys I just, oh my God, out there I just can't tolerate. He says. He's from the UK. That's all I'm going to say is this. You don't want to know what's the data on Concord. It's that horrible. Oh, man. What? What? Hold up a second. Wait. PlayStation Concord appears to have made $1 million. Ah, seriously? Okay, let me find that article. Oh, man, it did, huh? Okay. Man, why did Paulina Rubio come out to my... No, follow Paulina Rubio. Let's see if that's true. Let's see what that's true. Okay, let's see if that article is true. Oh, here it is. Yes, it is a true article. Okay, let's read through this one. Chat, let's have some fun on this one. Let me take you guys out here. Let me move you to the right. Is this muted? Okay, everything's muted. Ah, Derizi, good morning. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? All right, let me move you guys to the right. Let's read this one right here. Okay, so that way I can read what you gotta say. So, PlayStation Concord appears to have made $1 million. Interesting. Now, in week 2 of Concord's release, the dust is settling on the PlayStation multiplayer title. As you might expect, things continue to be very bad. Very bad. But wait, how come you say to have made $1 million, but then things continue to be very bad? But you guys, this is what I mean by clickbait titles. You see, guys, this is clickbait. Yeah, clickbait. Let me show you all what a clickbait title is. Again, I don't read names, but you all will see the name, but that's how it is. Let me go switch this real quick. Let me click on the thing so that way you guys can see it. And that way it's click on that, so that way, let me see. Yes, all right, here we go, chat. All right, let's go into those. So okay. Now, in 2 weeks, the Conquer's release, the dust is settling on the PlayStation multiplayer title, and as you might expect, things continue to be very bad. Concord has probably just 25,000 sales in total, according to industry analysts. It's tied to the game's exceptionally low player count, which peaked under 700 on Steam. It did not even reach 700, but okay. And was the 147th most played game on PlayStation during its launch week. You can also see those sales in the actual sales chart, albeit without specific numbers attached on Steam. By the time of this written, Concord has 38 concurrent players and is listed as being the 3,983 third best-selling game on the platform. Holy smokes. On PlayStation, after a whole lot of scrolling, you can see that it's 154th best-selling game on the platform, which again, this is 12 days after its release, and the game is 40, not 60, not 70, like much of its competition. So you can see those 25,000 units estimated are coming from and multiplied by 40. Let me do what this guy does in this chair. Let me jump on the chair. Hold on. What does he do? He goes like this, right? And then he goes, oh man, this is just. How does he do it just like this, right? That's how he does. It's like, oh man, this is just great stuff right over here, right? Great stuff. Oh my God, great stuff right here, man. Great stuff. So you're trying to bring this as a positive thing. Chat. I don't know how. I mean, seriously, I don't know. I mean, look. You can bring all the positive and beautiful stuff about this, but it's just not. How can you write an article about this like it's in a positive thing? I mean, come on, dude, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Seriously, respect yourself. I mean, of course I gotta imitate that man. I mean, he does. Listen, I laugh a lot with a lot of his stuff. I mean, he's a cool guy. I laugh with some of his stuff, though. I do. I laugh with some of his stuff. I laugh with a lot of stuff people do out here. There's some stuff that's funny. And of course, why not? Let's imitate it because that one was funny, though. I had to do it. Just had to, because that's like the most funniest article I have seen out here. I mean, dude, you don't have nothing to talk about. Contact me. I'll tell you what you can write about. You know what you can write about? I tell you what, DM me. And I'll tell you this. This will be a beautiful article if you do this. And do it. Because we need that to happen. Forbes, Mr. Tassi, because I'm just going to say your name, Mr. Paul Tassi. DM me. I'll tell you what you should write about. You know what you should write about? This will be a beautiful title for you. And this will be a title that will do a trend and get it focused. I mean, let's bring some positive stuff back in here. Talk about how Xbox needs to work on the marketing and stuff like that. There's no shame of you talking about it because they need that boost. And let's see if they actually see this and say, okay, let's boost things up, because right now the media's talking about it and we need that boost. Nothing wrong with that. But man, you're writing about Concord. 1 million. My God, it's just funny. It's just funny. So, like I said, it's an estimate. We don't know if that's true. It's estimates. 25,000 units in estimates. If you want to compare that, an actual PlayStation hit like Spider-Man 2, that game sold 11 million by the last count. And that would be about 770 million in revenue. The issue with Concord is not a small indie project, but one that took Firewalk reported 6 to 8 years to develop. The exact budget is unknown. Estimates are around 100 million mark, but there is no firm sourcing at that. Even half of that will be 49 million lost currently, with essential no current room for improvement. Hello, this is likely to celebrate the timeline for a game to go free to play. Other games might give it a chance to find audience, but this is a 5-alarm fire, and so this needs to try to get players. Oh, wait, so that's why you're writing about it. See, like I said, I mean, I gotta laugh about this because you're trying to. Why do you keep promoting this damn game? Stop promoting this damn game. Get it away. Just go move on to the next page. We all know it failed. Move on to the next page. Why are you writing about this? Oh, yeah, you know, okay, let's keep going. Sony Network needs to try to get players on board in any possible way. So that's why you wrote about a positive article saying it's only sold 1 million, but then when you go down the article, basically, it still failed. But why are you writing about this? Oh, to get people to jump on it. Okay, it should do this even without a monetization plan in place, because monetization means absolutely nothing with 100 nightly players on Steam and being the 150th most played PlayStation game and failing. No, the game is not remotely designed for flip to free to play, given the whole point was a bunch of free earn stuff in exchange for the price for the $40 price point. But right now that doesn't matter. It needs players fast. Oh, so that's why you wrote the article, because you want players fast in there. Listen, all right, listen up. Listen up with this one, right? Listen on this one, guys. Listen on this one, right? You can get Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Keanu Reeves. You can get all them guys out there in that game. I mean, seriously, you can get all them guys. I mean, you can get Dave Bautista if you want to. You can get the guys from, what's that movie called? How come I always forget that movie? You got the space guy, Lord guy, Bautista in there, and that girl. You can get all those guys from that movie. Jump in there. You can get the Avengers. You can get anyone you want. It's not gonna save this game. You can go to the freaking Vatican, and get the church and get the Pope to baptize that game. It wouldn't even go that far. You can even do that, dude. You need to understand. Nah, I mean, you don't need to understand, because I know what you're doing. I'm just not gonna say it anymore, because seriously. Goose fraba, goose fraba, goose fraba, goose fraba. Let me goose fraba this. Let me goose fraba this. All right, good show. I'm 99.9% sure this. Okay, let's keep on. Price point doesn't matter. Needs players fast. Okay, I am 99.9% sure that this game will work anyway. These numbers are just too low. His repetition is just too damaged. Even if the occasional creator or gaming outlets, it's not bad, but it needs to at least try. Oh, okay, because look, that's what I love. They go in, right? This part right here. These numbers are just too low. The game's repetition is just damaged. Even if the occasional creator or gaming consoles are actually bad. Okay, what does it say? No, my bad. Where is it? No action here. Wait. I think I went too fast. Let me see. I'm not sure this work anyway. The numbers are just too low. The game's repetition is just too damaged, and the occasional creator gaming outlet says actually it's not bad. But at least this is what they say. They go in with the bad, and all of a sudden, they go in with the bad, right? They go in with the bad right here. I'm highlighting it. But then look what it says. But it needs to at least try. Try what? You know what they need to do? They need to shut this down. That's what they need to shut this down. They need to shut this down. If they have not tried anything from the beginning, they can try anything else. It's not. I'm sorry. And there is really no other option available here other than the complete and total abandonment and lost coding. Like I said, that's what they need to do. But okay. Seriously, I'm not trying to blow up, but this article is just. Oh my God. Oh man, 4K. Good morning to you, sir. Let me see. Oh man. Let's keep on going. Dave Reezy, good morning. Hey, Mar Wars, how are you? Man? Hey guys, shout out to what? Let me see who's in here. Man, because let me tell you something. Shout out to the 35 people here in the chat. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell And also share this out. Let's get people in here. Let's go. Come on. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. All right, let's keep on reading what you guys are saying right here because, man, it's hilarious. PSVR 2 will soon get pools. A Steam game where you are in a massive pool house and you are being able to load IRL into the pick you game monster and come safer based on sound. Oh, it's one of those games like it happened to me with Alien Isolation. Not playing that. Concord is the worst stank of shit I've produced so far this channel. How this is going to get majority drag. Oh my god. I think listen. And I'm gonna throw some slander here into Xbox. I mean, Bleeding Edge was bad. But this game is worse than Bleeding Edge. This one hurt. I mean, I played Bleeding Edge. I liked it, right? But it's not like a game I was like, oh, yeah, I liked it. But it's not, hey, yeah. No. I mean, Bleeding Edge was bad. But this one is just... Louis, in my chat, I didn't look for the article. Yeah, I did see that. Louis, you're doing clickbait titles. No, I'm not. Because you know why you are? If you look at my title, it says this. Xbox News, game skipping the console, and there is a question mark right there, and a comma. Dune Awakening Dead series as a challenge, there's a question mark and a comma. And then there's good morning everybody. It's not clickbait, buddy. It's actually talking about what's going on out there, and I put a question mark where you are. You know why I put a question mark out there? Because I had to talk about it and express what's going on out there that actually needs to be fixing. 100%. That's all I did. But at the end of the day, though, it's true stuff I was talking. All right, let's keep on going. What else is out there? KC laughing his ass off. That's good stuff. 1 million for Concord and the total cost is 200. Yay, way to go, Sony. Laugh out loud. Do better. Man, I don't understand why they keep pushing, trying to save this game. Stop pushing it. Let them solve their problems. Stop asking for them to fix it. I don't understand why you're all talking about this. Move on to the next page. I mean, like I said, DM me. I'll tell you. Talk about, that Xbox needs to fix, like, for example, the marketing. I want them to get more funds for marketing so they can go out there and market the hell out of everything. Would have been better. Communication, if they have an issue in communication, right? Which is part of the marketing situation. And also the PR. I mean, once they get those things down, that's something you got to talk about. Bring it up. I got no problem. If you guys bring it up on top, I'll be like, yeah, there you go. That's a good article because I want Xbox to look at this and get better at that. Ryu Gaming, I'll go back to it again because you came in here right now. Hey, Warhammer, bring in the joke. What's the joke, man? Go ahead and bring it. Concord should be free to play. Hunter, man, Concord should be, I don't know what that... Like I said, you can bring all them guys in there, but damn. Let's hear it. Hey, Tito, how are you? Hey, Andre Tannen, what's up? How you doing, brother? Good morning. All right. Oh, man, that's... Oh, my God. No, the thing is, over you are gaming, look, right? If you go to the hack game situation, you remember hack game situation that happened, I think it was like a month ago, or I don't know, I remember, it's probably like a month ago thing. We saw the situation, they even posted that, they even sent an email to Xbox and all that stuff. I mean, they were brutally honest about it. They posted it and everything. They showed what they had, right? And Xbox came around and basically said F you to Xbox, basically. But the Entora one, though, where you are, the Entora one where you are is the one, like I was saying, it's got me confused because in March they said they were not going to develop a game for Xbox, right? They were going to focus on PlayStation and on PC. So basically, like for me, I forgot that I forgot about that game. I knew that what game was coming, but I basically kind of forgot about it. I mean, if it got shown and there was a trailer, I could remember it, but basically I forgot about it because it's not coming out on preferred console. Not saying that the game is bad or anything. It's just that, oh, okay, it's a Souls-like game, more Souls-like game. Okay, cool. Down the road, I'll buy it wherever it comes out to when I want to. I mean, I got so much stuff out there to play. That one was kind of weird because all of a sudden, 5 months later, they come out with the game and said, oh, we have the port ready. But didn't you all in March say what you all were going to work on it? Now you guys have a port ready? That was kind of like a weird one. I don't know what the hell is going on out there. So yeah, like for the hack situation, right? Like I said, I've been saying this for a while. Xbox marketing needs to get better, the PR better, and communication stats better. And if there is an actual issue with there at id that they're not responding to the emails, because basically what I don't understand is they come out and said they are ignoring my emails, or you know what I'm seeing? What I'm seeing is they're getting a shitload of stuff, and they don't have like the personnel to keep responding to fix things. They need to do something. They need to fix that right away. I don't want to go around and try to like say like, oh yeah, they're bad at responding, or they suck, or they're ignoring, like they're pretty much stating that. What I'm trying to say is they need to get that better. They really do. They need to fix that, so that way it doesn't look like they're ignoring. You know what I mean right there, right? They need to fix that. They seriously, that's the 3 things Xbox need to fix. And after they fix that, man, they will be a brand that's just going to be fearful and tough out there, and will be the best thing out there. Seriously, they will. They will. I will never play even if it was free. Yep. My God. My God. Hunter, Marvel Rivals and Overwatch 2 both are free to play and better than Concord on a high level. Yep. I already read that one, Jacob. PSVR 2 will soon get pools. A Steam game that you are in a massive pool house. I already read that one. With the monster picking up on the sound, Jacob. I already read that one right there. Man, Warhammer, that was a mean joke. That was a mean joke, Concord. I'm still laughing at that one. But yes, Chad, like I was saying, though. This whole situation is weird. It's weird. I mean, this whole situation is weird. With the whole Entoria part, right? You guys remember the firefighter games that use PlayStation fan base to fan for the games, and the games flop? I think it's happening again. That's the thing. Like I said, it's the Entoria situation is weird. It's a weird one. Now with the hack one, right? And now you see the Dune devs talking about the Series S challenge. Like I said, I feel like the console's not the problem. I feel again, and I'll say this 100%, I feel like the communication on Xbox is the problem that they need to fix. They need to fix it. After they get that down, you know, the communication, marketing, and PR, we're on the go. Xbox will be on its best track. It will be. It will be. Let's see what else is out there, because, man, that was a good article. Thank you, Jacob, for sending me that. That was a good laugh right there. I needed a laugh a long time ago today. That was a funny one. Oh, so you are saying I'm pony body? Ha 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 ha. Never, brother, never, brother, never. I will never pony bot, brother. Never pony bot, because that's why there's a question mark. Now, if I confirm it, then I'm pony botting. Easy and going. You guys remember? Let me see. Jacob 6. I've heard invested over 100 million in Concord. I don't think they can recoup their investment, which will lead to studio closure or layoffs. Matt Hunter, I hope they lay off that guy that calls Talentless Freaks. That's the only guy I hope they really lay off. That guy needs to go. You don't call your customers that. Oh, you use a question mark. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I'll get my revenge on you. No worries. Sadly, yes, the devs might get repositioned or fired, man. Yeah. But that guy that calls Talentless Freaks, that guy needs to go. But then the rest, though, I don't have like no grudge against him or anything. I just have like a little grudge against the guy that calls Talentless Freaks, especially since right here on my channel I told everybody, go try it out, try it out, see how it goes, because it got a lot of slander. But seeing this guy call us Talentless Freaks, hell with that. Hell with that. No. Hell with that. But that was a good article. Thank you, Jacob, for that one. I mean, I was laughing my ass off. Oh, man. Seriously. So, let's see what is the pretty nice lineup. Oh. Man. See that. Check this out. Check what's coming to Game Pass, guys. I'll call the customers that twice before breakfast. Darth Seth, I mean, that's just not a nice thing to do. That's just not a nice thing to do, man. You can't call customers. No, I mean, look, if you're promoting something, right, you can't. Do it on your own time. I mean, you're mad. You get away from social media. You block the tweet and just don't listen to them. You just block the tweet and said, okay, don't respond to my tweet. I don't want to listen to y'all. Because if you want, or be honest and come out there. If you don't want to come like in a negative way, please don't, or something. I don't know, say something. But don't be calling your customers talentless freaks. What's wrong with you? Come on, I literally just tore down everything. I know that customers can be agitating. I know because in the line of work I am in. I had to deal with people all the time. I understand that. And sometimes they can say mean things. But at the end of the day, they're rattled up. What's my job to do? Calm down. Say, hey, yo, chill. You got to relax here. Let's work on the solution, no problem. Let's find the solution. Man, I've been called everything. You know what I do? I say, hey, look, in the calm voice, you know how to get all personal. We know how to, diss each other. I mean, I know you got a problem. Let's come around and fix it. No problem. Let's fix things. You got to do it. Because at the end of the day, they're the customer. Now, if you get aggressive with them, you're going to be losing because it's going to say, hey, I'm the one spending my damn money over here. Why are you getting aggressive with me? I'll be like, yeah, you're 100% right. I mean, shit, my bad. Sorry. But no, I would never get aggressive with a customer. Never will. That's insane. So, yes, good news for Game Pass. We're getting Expeditions, a mud runner game. Oh, baby. Riders Republic is coming to Game Pass. Let's go. That one, chat, we got to play. We got to play Riders Republic. We got to play that game. Train Sim World 5. Yes, let's build a train. Let's go. And last but not least, Age of Mythology Retold is coming to Game Pass. Yes. An Xbox game coming to Game Pass. Woo-hoo. Let's go. Man, that's why I love Game Pass. I keep telling y'all, Game Pass is a great way to game. I don't understand why people are not on an Xbox. I seriously don't. If you can find one down the road whenever you can and when you got the money, try to get one. Screw what everybody's saying out there. And man, have fun with what we are doing on there, and that is gaming. Enjoy the Game Pass like we do. That's what matters, and that's what I want to see. I want to see these gamers just have fun. That's all I care about. Have fun. Have the same fun we do. And like I said, screw what everybody's saying out there. Buy whatever you want. But at the end of the day, though, if you want to get an Xbox, seriously, go for it. Don't be doubting. Don't be like, if you got the money, go for it. Don't be doubting about it. You, seriously, best money you will ever spend. No joke. I'm really enjoying it. And I don't care what they come out and say, well, some games on PlayStation, they look good, but some games on Xbox, they look good. All this stuff. Man, come on. Man, Warhammer comes around and says, imagine it, I Concord was an Xbox game. Everyone went under my Xbox. Yes, that is true. I mean, if it was an Xbox game, Warhammer, we would have seen media destroy this. All right, let's see. Mysterious. Hey, man, I got a good question. For it very hard to get a PS5 and Xbox back when a lockdown was on my first console at time, and it was a Series S. So why people complaining about the Xbox Series S? Mysterious, listen. I've talked about this. I think it was a Monday this week. I don't know if it was Monday this week or last week I talked about this. But there's people out there that love to throw slander, right? Hold on, let me take a sip of water. So they go off with the trends. And that is a trend, right? That is a trend that's going on there just to get clicks, just to get views, just to get everything. At the beginning, there's people out there that were cheering for the Series S. And down the road, they changed. Don't know why. Don't understand. But basically, it's more for clicks. You don't see me out there on Twitter throwing stuff out there for clicks or for anything or for nothing. I basically, when I put on the titles, right? I put on the titles, for example, for this show, right? I do it because it's stuff that's happening right now, and we got to talk about it. We got to talk about the Xbox skipping the games, skipping the console, Dune Awakening, and I come in over here and try to talk to you guys as sincere as I can possibly be with the whole situation, right? So it's a trend. And if they have love for this thing, right? Like, for example, I love the Xbox brand. I love it. But first, like I always say, I come on here and I'm a video game player, right? I love video games. That's my first thing. I love video games, right? And then I'm a console fanboy, right? I always say that. I'm a console fanboy. That's why every time, before I go, I ask everybody what they've been gaming, because I want to hear the thoughts of the games they've been playing. And if I never heard about a game and they're like, oh man, what's this one about? Oh yeah, but it's on PS5. Oh, no problem. I got a PS5. We'll go play it, to try it out and see what's going on with that game. Or look for YouTube videos, see if I can actually enjoy it and stuff like that. That's why I always ask that question. But those guys out there, right? They throw that slander just to get the clicks. They talk bad about the Series S. They talk bad about Xbox instead of going out there and speaking out the truth. It's like this morning when I posted at 5:47 in the morning. I was doing my eggs, getting cooked breakfast. I made my wife some breakfast and everything. But the thing is, right? It's always a bad trend just to get everything going. There's always like something going on, and for me, it's like they have like a little thing on the side, and they get together and say, okay, let's throw some slander out there. Let's get some attention. Let's get people rattled, clicks, and all the stuff. And that's what they do. What do I do when I see them in series? Listen, this is the best advice I can give you. Grab a bag of popcorn and start eating. Just eat your popcorn and watch la novela. What I call novela in Spanish, it's soap opera in English. This is a soap opera, basically. This is guys putting up an act, doing all this stuff like, yes, let's go out there, let's slander Xbox just to get the clicks and to help with everybody. But when you ask them, what are they gaming? They're gaming on a PC. Why the hell should you care if the Series S is not running? I mean, you're gaming on PC. You're already getting your games on PC. Why should you care? Right? Me, I got everything. I got an Xbox, I got a PlayStation, I got a PC, I got a Nintendo Switch. And you know what's funny though, Mysterious? I have a channel here, right? People say I'm a hater because I want PlayStation to do better. I have an Xbox channel. I want PlayStation to do better because I like the competition. A lot of people want Sony to die. I tell them right away, y'all are crazy. I don't want Sony to die. I want Sony to do better at the end of the day. I want them to do better. I want the service to be better. I want, all this stuff. But that's what I do. Every time something comes out, I eat the popcorn. Why do I eat the popcorn? Because I see a lot of people going in here with feelings, and the tweets come out with feelings. Now me, like I said this morning, I don't understand why there's doom and gloom on a game that in March, basically they said, right? Basically they said this in March. Hey, we're not going to port the game. Oh, let me read that real quick. Hold on, let me read that real quick. Just so you guys understand this. Why I keep on saying it? Because it's just weird stuff with this one. That's why I felt weird with the whole situation on Entoria. I was like, what the fuck is going on with Entoria? I mean, I don't understand. Didn't y'all say this and now 5 months later you already have the port ready? That's kind of a scary situation, especially for a game that took a while to develop and you guys had that port ready. Y'all are weird things. So this is what they basically said. Let me look for that tweet. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Right here, right? I think it's right here. Here you go. All right. This is what they said. That said, I will never allow our game to release fairly on all platforms. I prefer the game to be perfect on 2 platforms rather than discrete on 3. Once we have released the game, we will also get to work on the Xbox version and the DLC so that we can also give the game to Microsoft users. The choice fell on PS5 rather than Xbox simply because we have a relationship with our partners in Asia with whom we have agreements that we want to respect as a matter of respect for them. As you may all know, the Asian market is largely dominated by PlayStation, so PS5 was the most logical choice. So, again, on release date, were we counting on this game? No, we weren't. I wasn't counting on this game, and that's what I meant about this morning's tweet. How can you guys, we're going out there talking about this, a game that I wasn't even counting for. And all of a sudden they come on and says, well, we're waiting for the response from the Xbox team. And we haven't got it. Damn, y'all will have that port ready to release it on the same day. But seriously, y'all even said it's going to release later. And then we're going to release on 2 perfect consoles. I mean, God's sakes, y'all confusing. You're all confusing us out here. And then come on and throw this slander. I mean, seriously. What the blue hell is going on with y'all? And now they go out and everybody, like I said, and the funny thing is, it's the same guys. It's the same guys that go out here and do the same thing all the time. I see the same guys out there on Twitter doing the same thing. It sucks. Xbox Series S sucks. Or Xbox this, Xbox that. Oh, it skipped. Oh, yeah, let's write an article why it skipped. Yada, yada, yada. Same guys are doing that. Right? They're doing that. And like I said, I grabbed my popcorn and ate it because I see a lot of people mix it up with them. I don't mix it up. I don't spend time mixing it up. I don't. Why would I want to draw that attention to them? Because at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, they're not the ones sitting over there. They're not the ones sitting where Phil Spencer is, not the ones sitting where all these guys are sitting at. And we don't know what the hell is going on for us to be throwing that slander. Because at the end of the day, this is what I say and this is what I see. And this is why I keep telling people, right? Listen, it's crazy. Y'all don't know an Xbox. I mean, if you can buy it, go ahead. If you can't, cool. But y'all missing out on this. And forget about what everybody says out there with the hate. You got to forget about that. Because there's a lot of people that throw in a lot of hate. Right? There is. A lot of people throwing out. There is. And it's like how I tell everybody this. Right? Game Pass is saving me money. It's delivering me a lot of games. It has kept me busy. All I've been doing on Xbox has been gaming. And the funny thing is, why do you buy a console? Why do you buy a video game console? For what? Just to play the 4 or 5 exclusives that come out there? Fuck no. You won't buy a console just to play 4 or 5 exclusives. No, what you buy a console is for to play games. That's what you buy it for. And Xbox Game Pass is fitting these games with all these cool games. Shit, I mean, that's a good thing. That's why I love my Xbox. It's like I said, at the end of the day, you save money. You do well by saving that money because, listen, money is hard right now. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard to get by right now because everything is just more expensive. And for you to sit down and say, man, I want to play this game. It's coming out, but damn it, it's coming on a Game Pass too, and I have a PlayStation 5. Like I said, down the road, try to get one. Series S, Series, just get it. Just get it and have fun, man. Screw everything else, what's going on out there. It's just more clickbaits and everything. A 10-year-old game is skipping Xbox. That's it. I'm buying a PS5 Pro to play old game. Oh, the slander of the PS5 Pro. Remember, the PS5 Pro is going to be $90.90. I mean, it's going to be so powerful. It's going to shoot lightning. It's going to heat up your room that your AC cannot even keep it cold. That's what the PS5 Pro is going to do. I mean, if you grab, and like I said at the end, if you grab the PS1, the PS2, PS3, PS4, and the regular PS5, you get to form the PlayStation Megazord. That's how powerful the Pro is going to be. They went from 50-90, from 60-60. Oh man, something's gonna drop. From 60-60, they went from now to what? 40-90. Now it's 40-60. Stop it. PlayStation, please throw out the specs, please. You're driving these people nuts. Throw out that specs, please. So let's read what the chat has been saying real quick. Sally, yes, this might get fired. All the customers say that twice before we breakfast. Misters, hey man, okay, read that one. Me too. Love the bait. COD 6. If Black Ops 6 can be played on the Xbox One and PS4, then it can be used for game developers to optimize the games for the Xbox Series, which is much stronger console. The only downside is the memory. The thing is, Hunter, I feel like this series is not the problem. Like I said, for me, this is a feeling of mine. I feel like the problem is with the communication with Xbox. They got to seriously fix that. Not only the communication, the marketing, and the PR. I keep saying those things a lot of the times. They need to fix that. And once they got down, man, that brand is going to be ultimate out there. I don't know if it's going to catch the PS5 sales. I don't know. I don't want to throw things out there, make believe stuff. But it will become a pretty awesome brand if they actually do that. They actually do. If Call of Duty Black Ops 6 can play games on the Series S, mean every games on the series on the S, Call of Duty is very demanding. Yes, it is. It demands a lot and looks beautiful. You must have eaten a lot of popcorn these last few weeks. Man, I'm telling you, Satya, host late Nadella, I'm going to start charging people for these popcorn. I'm going to go out there on Twitter and say, hey, man, you owe me this much, owe me that much, owe me that much. Because, man, I just keep eating popcorn every time something comes out. More YouTubers live for click. Hey, it's everywhere. Not only that, you remember where you are? And like I said, I was talking about this last week, right? A lot of people came out saying, oh, yeah, the toxicity level out here on Twitter is horrible. And everywhere. Social media has got a lot of toxicity level with all this stuff. You know why that's happening? Because you're, like I said, media, you're the ones who are doing the clickbaits, and you do this to feed the PlayStation fanboys to control the Xboxes. Now, when the Xbox comes around and says something about this, y'all don't like it. Y'all call us toxic. But the PlayStation guys aren't toxic? And y'all feed them with your clickbait titles? Sony just bullied Xbox into releasing all their games on PS. They had time exclusivity for Battlegrounds 3. For what? BG3. Is it Battlegrounds 3? Last year, Gotti and Black Myth. Likely candidate this year. You want them to do better. No. Okay. Okay. Sadia, what I mean to do better is because, look, right? At the end of the day, you're looking at a couple things, right? For example, Baldur's Gate 3, right? They had a time exclusivity. No, they did not have a time exclusivity with Baldur's Gate 3. There was an issue with the development of Baldur's Gate 3 with the Series S, and they fixed it, and the game released right there. It wasn't an exclusivity thing. They were trying to throw the slate out there with that one. But, Satya, as a business, right? Like, for example, let's start this year. We all know Jim Ryan left. Jim Ryan left last year. He left. He retired. He was retired, right? Retired. But I mean, for me, he was fired. He was fired. When Jim Ryan left, Satya, there was a warning sign out there that I saw. And I even talked about it. This man got his shares, and took out. He sold his shares and took out. When I saw this man sell his shares, I said something bad's going to happen. It's not going to be a good thing. Something bad's going to happen. So Jim did what he had to do. What did he do? And this is why I applaud Jim. Why do I applaud Jim? Because these PS fanboys, instead of fighting stuff out there, what they did was they made Jim Ryan richer. Jim Ryan set himself up with his console. He made all the money he can make. And once he got supposed to be retired or forced retired, for me he was fired, right? Because of everything he did, right? But once he got out, he said, oh yeah, this thing is going down here from now forward. Let me get my shares out. Let me get everything out. Now, if he was a true believer of the Sony brand, of the PlayStation brand, he would have kept some shares in there, like what Bill Gates did with Microsoft. Bill Gates still has some shares in there, right? Because he believes in the brand. But no, this man said, let me grab my shares and get the fuck out of here because something bad's going to happen. 3 months later, kaboom, stock market drops, 10 billion loss on Sony. Helldivers comes out, things start going up. A couple months later, they decide to block 180 countries on the PC on Steam. 180 countries that cannot purchase the game. Bad move on Sony because, like I said, when that thing came out and that trend starting, I came over here and said, look, I said to the chat, you'll see those numbers go down. They're not going to do good. They're going to start going down. They're going to fail with Helldivers 2. What happened now? Did it fail because of their greedy thing? Yes, they failed on that one. That's 2. The increased price on the PS Plus. The increased price on the PS Plus was a bad idea because why? They said, oh, we want to make the service better. So basically you're charging people $160 to make your service better, but yet it's not as good as like a lot of people want. I came here and talked about it, when the other day it dropped like 50% of its user base. It dropped its essential. I mean, is it essential? No, it's essential, extra, and premium. It's dropped its extra and premium dropped down to 50%. And I talked about what they can do better, like for example, bring games, bring like this one first party title in there, and then the rest of them, like 1 or 2 third parties, and then a bunch of indie games. So that way, when people look at it, like, oh man, now I'm paying for this and I'm happy about it. So like I said, some stuff out there that seriously, I want Sony to do better, and They're not. And another thing that's the problem with PlayStation fans, they keep defending them. Like, for example, charging you $10 just to get a graphical upgrade is horrible. And Jim Ryan, like I said, banked on all these guys. He retired, and now he's a bunch of money richer than what he was, and taking all his money and headed out. So it was, like I said, Jim Ryan prepared it. He got all the money he wanted from the PlayStation users. They didn't see it. Well, they stupid. They gotta wake up and see it. And I'm talking about those fanboys that are blind, not the other ones, because there's some fanboys out there that are not as blind as these guys are, but a bunch of them that are blind, man, that did spend the money and defended this. Go ahead, keep defending. Maori, I did not buy it either. I don't have it. I don't have Helldivers 2. I don't have it. I just don't. I don't have it. I don't have Helldivers 2. I haven't bought it. Because when I was going to buy it on Steam, I got blocked. I wanted to play this game on Steam. I got blocked. Now I can buy it on my PS5, but I can't buy it on Steam. Can you see that? I got blocked. I'm one of those countries that are blocked. The ABK deal made Jimmy lose sleep. Jimmy didn't lose sleep. Jimmy fought to the end. And what made it is Jimmy be richer. That's what happened. Jimmy got out with a lot of money from there, man. And he got out just in time before the big boom. And this has not... And I love how these guys go out there and try to defend. Like Sony had a great year with third parties and stuff like that. It's not been a good year for PlayStation. I'm sorry. It's not been. I mean, Square takes off. They left them behind. Now Square wants to put other games on Xbox. What are we doing? I mean, seriously, Sony, what you doing out there? Come on. And I don't want them to disappear. I want them to get better. But, hey. What can we do? Because PlayStation is losing money and popularity. Yep, they are. They are. They are. They are. They are. Sorry, but they are. It's true. I love Game Pass. At the same time, I love buying my games. Yeah, I do too, man. I do too. I'm with you 100%. Popcorn and dipping in Rico's cheese sauce. Yummy. Plus, you save money on reward points and get free games. That's another one. Get free Game Pass. Yep, that's another one. You got the rewards that work. Like I said, it's crazy that people don't have an Xbox. I'm not going to push people to buy an Xbox. I am not that type of person to do that. But I do tell them what you're missing out on. And I wish you guys can enjoy the same experience as you guys, as I'm enjoying it. That's what I'll say. But I don't force people like, oh yeah, you need to get a PC. Oh yeah, you need to get this. No. I don't know what your wallet is. I don't know how you guys are doing. But like I said, in games, I will talk games like always in buying games, but I will not force you to buy the game until you need to buy this game. No, never. I will never do that. Never. That just doesn't go with me. It just doesn't. It doesn't go with me. I can talk positive about the game. I can throw it out there, but I would never force anyone to go spend money like crazy. No, not my type of thing. I can promote the game all I want, but no, that's just not my type of thing. Like a lot of people try to force people, yeah, go buy games. You guys don't buy games. Okay, I don't buy games. And if since you want me to buy the game, why don't you send it to me as a gift? Go ahead, I'll receive it. I'll get the gift. Go ahead, send me the money. I'll receive it. I'll receive it and buy the game. Go ahead, give it to me. I got no problem. You can give it to me. That's what I'll tell you. If you want me to buy all the games that are out there, nah. I'll buy what I want, whenever I want, and when I can. It's the perception of Xbox not being cool. What do you mean by that, Cygnus? What do you mean by that? It's the perception of Xbox not being cool. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I mean, that's my whole point about this. And like I said, the whole situation about everything that's been going on these past weeks with the Xbox, like, for example, the hack one is one I believe. Now I see these guys come around like, yeah, it's not going to release on time. Oh, but wait, didn't you all say that there was not going to be a game there for the Xbox release? And now I am lost with these guys 100%. I'm lost with these guys. Cygnus, right now, Cygnus, it's everyone's Cygnus. Nobody's buying new games. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them, Cygnus. Look, we have a situation going on around the world right now. That's one. Two, we're also getting games that that are coming out not in the proper way. This is why Black Myth Wukong came out in this thing that it came out, and that's why when you go to Metacritic, there's actually only 2 reviews for PlayStation. It's insane. There's only 2 reviews of PlayStation, and they give it a low review. Because, like I said, with that game on PS5, there's such a mix-up. If you play it at 720, the game works on 60. If you play it at 1080, it drops down to 30, but sometimes it can get 60. If you play it at 2K, it drops down to 1080, it drops down to 720. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously. Isaias, he says, what's your stance on Wukong? I'm hella upset about it, but looks like I'm in the minority. Only have an Xbox. Isaias, listen. You're not in the minority. You know why? Because you want to play the game. You want to play the game. Isaias, you want to play the game. You got an option with GeForce. If GeForce doesn't work on your side, then that's another situation. But Isaias, I gotta tell you this though, brother. I gotta tell you this. Look, I'm an old gamer. I've been gaming since Nintendo. A lot of people like to put hype. They 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 like to put hype. But I've been learning how to buy games. I've been staying smart on how to buy games. Man, if I became the CEO on PlayStation where you are, there will be a lot of major changes. A lot of major changes. And man, I would be bringing money to Sony. Not treating the way they're treating it right now. I would be bringing the money to Sony. But yeah, I'll get into that right now. But I learned how to buy games, SIS. I really learned how to buy games. Like, for example, now, I understand that you're upset because the game didn't release on Xbox. But I got a question for you, SIS. Do you want the game to release on Xbox just like it released on PlayStation? Yes or no? I mean, that is a question you got to start asking yourself. If the game came out on PC, okay, on PC it's on a better state, but it's still broken though. On PlayStation it's not at a better state like on PC is. So imagine that if it would have come on Xbox. Would have been happy playing that game that way, or would you be happy to wait for them to patch it, bring the game in a better patch, or what? I mean, how would you like to play the game? Or you're just one of those guys that don't care about how it looks, you just want to go in there and play? I mean, that is a question, yeah. That is a question you need to answer yourself. So yeah, you tell me, brother, and I'll answer to it, and then we'll continue on with that conversation. Cygnus says I was in a random political space on Twitter that brought up Xbox, and they started laughing at me like it's slave to habit. There's a perception of Xbox not being cool. Cygnus, I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. Seriously, I'm sorry you had to go through that, because at the end of the day, Cygnus, look, like I say, I'm sitting here and I'm explaining to you, it's crazy, I can't answer that honestly because I haven't experienced it. What I have seen is a stream at 1080p and it looked fine. But the thing is, though, I say this, right? The thing is, though, I say this, you saw it on 1080p, it looks fine because the game looks fine, but it's not in the perfect state it should have been released. That's why, for me, for example, right now, I wait a little while for games to get patched. Like, for example, I played Star Wars, right? And Jedi Survivor, and I beat it these days. And for Star Wars in quality mode, it was looking good. When I turned on the performance mode, you can't believe what I saw. There was still messy stuff on performance mode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor that needs to be fixed. But I played it in quality mode. I enjoyed the game, had my fun. But yes, the game needs a lot of fixing still. It needs a lot of fixing, and that's what's happening. We now need to wait for these games to get patched in order for them to buy them. That's how I see it. Now, if you want to buy the game now, then that's another situation. But in 1080p, like for example, you want to play in 1080, then seriously, play it on GeForce Now. It's only $18 too. I mean, there is an option. I mean, the new league over there in Jarrett Gaming, he's been playing it on Xbox, and he's been using GeForce Now. There is an option for you to play on Xbox. So you're not totally blocked out of that idea, And I don't know if Rudiggs is out here still, but Rudiggs is a guy that can really help you out with GeForce Now. He's an ambassador over there in GeForce Now, and he works with GeForce Now, and he can tell you how to make it work. But yes, you can play Wukong on the Xbox, so you're not totally out of it. if you have GeForce Now and it's allowed, if it's allowed. So yeah, you're not out of it. So you want to go ahead and play it in GeForce Now. It seems to be working great. It's working at 1080p, and New Legal even got it to work at 120 FPS on GeForce Now at 1080p. So yeah, he was having fun with that game. So you have an option to play it. It's not like it's totally blocked like people try to pitch it, But don't feel like the burden, like, oh man, I feel like I'm out, because at the end of the day, for example, me, this is my opinion, right? I love Souls games. I'm a big fan of Souls game. I still have not played the Elden Ring. I'm waiting for a little while, just in case. And I'm gonna jump into Elden Ring, and then if Black Myth Wukong comes out, I will play it. I got the option to buy it on Steam. I'm not gonna buy it yet. I'm just not gonna buy it. I'm just waiting for that game to be fixed. But when I get it, I know it's gonna be the better state, and I'm going to enjoy it the way it's supposed to be. I did that with Cyberpunk, because I know a lot of people like to hype games, and you get into the hype. But at the end of the game, though, it's not. It's a game that came out not in a good state. I mean, it looks beautiful, runs beautiful, but it's like I said, 720, 60, 1080p. It runs at 60, but it drops down to 30 or 40. It's insane. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, for me, my opinion, I wait. Like for Cyberpunk, I have a history with CD Projekt Red. I've told the chat many times about CD Projekt Red. I told them about that. And I waited 3 years for the game to come out in a perfect state. Bought it, played it, and man, I enjoyed it like it was my first, like if the game just released. And I did pay full 60 for it. I didn't even wait for a discount. I said, you know what, now is the time because it's fully patched. Boom, bought it, man, and man, I loved it. I love that game. Beautiful game. Cyberpunk, an awesome game. This Sony fanboy just called Switch Kid to, oh dear Lord. But yeah, Cygnus, I'm sorry you had to go through that stuff. I mean, Cygnus, at the end of the day, man, listen to your heart. Don't let people, try to put you down with stuff. Listen to your heart. Don't let all these guys put you down with all this stuff. Like, for example, guys calling out the Series S bad. I mean, there's a lot of people who have a Series S and are enjoying it, and there's no problem. You got Maurice, the Xbox tester, who does a lot of testing on Series S. Like I said, I think the problem with Xbox is the communication, marketing, and PR, and they need to fix that communication and get with these steps, for them not to have a challenge with the Series S. For them not to do that. Like, for example, Baldur's Gate 3, they started to work on it, and they found a solution now. The game fully released on the Series S, and it's working great. It's working fine, and people who bought on a Series S are enjoying it. That's the truth. But yeah, Concord is still breaking records. Yes, it is. I know where it's breaking records, in the bathroom. But in my view, it's inexcusable. Last year, Gotti was delayed, and looks like it will be a Gotti like this. Okay, the stream was 1080p, so you know how things look worse. Let me see. But in my view, it's inexcusable. Every last year Gotti was delayed, and it looked like this will be Gotti. That's like what's going on. Just look, it's like I said. I don't feel like the problem is the console. I feel like the problem is the communications and the PR and the marketing. They need to really fix that. I keep on saying that because that's an issue they need to fix. I'm not trying to excuse them. I'm not trying to defend them. I'm not doing this because, like I said, and always said in past shows, they need to fix this. And once they get that down, we'll be good and on the road. They will. Now, this game not releasing on there, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, there is an option with GeForce Now. There's an option, but it's an excuse for not having it on that console. But the way it came out on the PS5, I don't know how it would have come out on the Xbox. I don't know. It could have been a bit better, yes, but it would have had issues. It sucks, but it would have had issues. It's not leadership, bro. It's not leadership. It's that the thing is, I feel like they have bought a lot of these companies, and they're trying to organize everything in there. And part of that organization is it's there. They need to fix a lot of stuff. I mean, for leadership, for me, Phil has been doing an amazing job. He's bringing a lot of money into the company, 100%. But these games skipping Xbox is a situation they need to sit down and fix up with the communication team, with also the marketing and all this stuff, because really, they need to do something. They need to do something. Urgently, they need to do it. That I'm 100%. So let's see now. Besides Nintendo games, third party don't sell on Switch. Nintendo only makes E-rated games. The kids' console narrative is there in case Nintendo fans get too full of this. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, man, did they not reward? They still outsell everything. Yeah, because Nintendo's Nintendo. You can't beat the Nintendo, like I said, as a video game company, because they're basically a video game company. It's not like Sony, which Sony is TVs, cameras, and all these gadgets they have out there. Microsoft is a software company, Windows, Azure, all this stuff. And now look, they got an Xbox brand out here. Nintendo, as a true video game company, they do well on what they do. That's why I always tip my hat to them, because they do an awesome job with it. Yeah, but new kids are not growing up on Nintendo games, so in 20 years, Nintendo's going to be under with no new players. I don't know, Ryu Arkimi. I don't know. Mario's still a popular brand, man. Gen X Gamer says the Switch 2 is a little better than the PS4. It could be. And shout out to the 33 people here on the show. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. And not only that, share that out. Let's get people in here, and also jump into our Discord, guys. We got a Discord right here. Let me send you the link so you guys can jump on it, so we can have awesome conversation and do some gaming. Yes, I got a game with someone about Dead by Daylight that we have just not gotten in with the time to game, but I want to play that game. It's been a while. So it's just a Discord, so jump in there. And John TJ with a beautiful and an awesome $5 super chat. He says, full suspension needs to fix. COD Activision is banning people that don't even cheat. It is really bad. Yes, 100% they need to fix that. There's actually a problem out there they need to fix. Something is happening out there that they need to fix with that one. I've seen there's a lot of banning over there. I don't know what the hell is going on, but they need to fix that situation also. Like I said, communication. That's a lie. How did Mario Kart 8 sell almost 60 million? Man, Mario Kart is it's a popular game. If Call of Duty comes on Switch 2, oh boy, yes sir. If it comes on Switch 2, it's gonna sell like crazy. That's what's gonna happen. But where you are, I don't believe that Nintendo's gonna go down in 20 years. I don't believe that. I think what Nintendo's gonna do is they're gonna have to evolve. They're gonna have to evolve from the traditional method to probably to go the online method and keeping the traditional method. But they're gonna have to evolve. That's what I see. Yes, sir, because they keep the traditional method, and they're doing really well with the traditional method. I mean, that's why I said for Astrobot, I hope PlayStation can actually nail a damn mascot. I hope they do. I seriously do. They can nail a damn mascot, because it took them like all these years to nail a mascot, and I hope Astrobot is the mascot they can nail to compete against Mario. So let's see what happens. Nothing else to buy on their system, to be honest. Yep. That's true. That's true, but does not mean that their games are bad. They make great games. I mean, Zelda Breath of the Wild is an awesome, great game. Mario, what's the name of Mario? Not Mario Galaxy, Mario, I forgot the name. The new Mario came out, it's good. And they still keep on delivering great stuff out there. I mean, Nintendo does a great job with their titles. They do a great job. Smash, all that stuff always sells like crazy. Always. Super Smash Brothers. They always... Oh, Lost Odyssey. Mario Lost Odyssey. Nintendo Perfect Edition would be a Nintendo PC eShop. 100%. like I said, they need to evolve. Nintendo needs to evolve. They need to start evolving. They need to. They're gonna get to that point where they're gonna start evolving, because if Xbox comes out with that handheld and does a big technological leap like they're talking, it's gonna be interesting. Yes, Mario Wonder's another one. Mario Lost Odyssey. Mario, I'm telling you, Mario is a crazy game. Sells like crazy. Mario Kart, 60 million copies. Jesus, how much is it? Is it 80 million? Jesus Christ. That game has done some wonders right there. No joke. It's done some wonders. And they keep on doing wonders. Nintendo is actually, like I said, the best traditional method. For those, so if you got kids, you know, they're on phones, tablets, on Roblox, Minecraft, teens, all about COD. Yeah, I know. But still, Mario is a name that even became more popular than Mickey Mouse back in the day, and is still to this day more popular than Mickey Mouse. I mean, shit, they got their own theme park. Nintendo has their own theme park, man. They got their own theme park. Man, Nintendo's a beast, man. That's why respect to them. Respect to them. They even got, man, shit, their own theme park. Jesus Christ, a Mario theme park. And they started where? And they started in Japan. Now it's in California. Now it's coming to Florida. Man, I want to go to Mario Land, man. Just get a bunch of stuff from Mario. Hell yeah. Man, they're expensive stuff, but I'll get them. Oh man. Let's see what else is out there on Twitter, because, you know, I can hang out with 10 more minutes or something. Let's see what else is out there on Twitter. Let's see now. Even Mickey Mouse and nobody. Yep. Oh, poor Mickey. Poor Mickey Mouse. Poor Mickey Mouse. So let's see now. What else out there on Twitter? We already talk about what's coming to, you know. Let's see. What else is out there? Masterpiece. And see. Deus Ex. What else? Because, man, I'm telling you, there was going to be a news dropping by later on. There was going to be positive news, since, you know, Just Corner's like, this bringing some positive news. I don't know what the positive news was, but I don't see it. Rockstar announces Grand Theft Auto 6 coming 2025. Okay, we already know that. It's coming 2025. Xbox has submitted 2 Transformer games to the OFLC Australian Ratings Board. Oh, nice. These could be returning backward compatible Transformers games by High Moon Studios. Uh-oh. We did not. Oh, did we bet? Oh, Kid, what's up, brother? I owe you $20. Okay, in 20 years, I owe you $20. No problem. No problem. Let's see if we can still be alive, though. Hell, we split. Oh, thank you, 4K. Let me see what 4K DM me. Let me see if there's another joke out here. Let's see now. Oh, I saw that. Who's that guy, though? I saw that, but who's that guy, though? Who's that guy? Who is that guy, though? Seriously. Who is that guy? Oh, Sunground Studios. Okay. Oh, yeah. They said something about not working with Sony. Oh, my God. I saw that. Oh, I saw that. Because they don't want to get with the times. Yes, I saw that. Oh, man. I remember that. But I gotta sit down and watch that to see what he actually means. Because that's just a fragment. It's just a fragment of what he said. But that's got to be an interesting one to watch. I gotta watch that. Seriously, it's crazy. Man, like I said, Sony got to catch up with the times, man. They got to. They got to catch up with the times, man. But, yeah, it's crazy. What's up, DJ Dana? What's up? Man, yes, they got to catch up. Let me look at the Jazz page right now. Let's go see what's on the news. With Jazz. Let's see what he brings up to the table. Alright, let me go look for it. Alright, okay, let's see now what's on the news. Oh man, you see? There we go. Time wanna do the polka. Let's do the dance, guys. Yeah, let's go. Let's do the leg dance. Doing the Louis 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 dance. Let's go. Doing the Louis dance. Let's go. Doing the Louis dance. All right, all right, all right, all right. Listen to this. Surprise! Surprise! Capcom confirms Xbox version of Marvel vs. Capcom and Capcom Fighting Game Collection 2 are on the way! Let's go! We did a Louis dance. Yes, yes, yes. We did a Louis dance. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. See what I mean? And y'all went for these clickbaits. Yeah, I caught it, 4K. I caught it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. That's an interesting one. I'm going to watch it. I'm watch it. See what I mean? Yes. Let's fucking go. Then I have one problem, though. And we need to fix that. Then we got to search for this. Then we got to search for this. I need a controller with a better D-pad. Because that's one thing I throw standing on the controller of the Xbox is the damn D-pad. I don't know why. It's okay. But for fighting, it's just... I gotta look for a controller for fighting games, you know? I don't want that, you know, arcade thing in there. I was never good with the stick thing. But yes, surprise, 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 guys. Surprise! Surprise, surprise, surprise. And y'all fell for them clickbait. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, y'all need to stop focusing on all those negative news, guys. Hold on, let me open the door for the dog because he wants to go outside. And yes, you can go outside, Poochie. It's open, you gotta go pee. Go. Go pee. Hold on, let me close this door. Alright, I'm back, Chad. Like I say, surprise, 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 surprise. Let's hop. Let's dance, let's hop, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's have some fun. Yeah, yeah, all right. Yes, yes. Let's go. See? See? This is why, chat. They all go out there. They throw a lot of clickbaits. And at the end of the day, look, we're getting it. Oh, man, I'm happy today. Whew, good news today, good news today. Balancing things out, huh? Finally, good article, so let's read now. All right. Yesterday we had a news about a game skipping Xbox, and today we had news of several games that are previously skipping Xbox no longer skipping Xbox. Rejoice, Xbox fighting game fans, as Microsoft and Capcom have worked out a path forward for Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic and Capcom Fighting Collection 2 to hit the upcoming Xbox game list. Announced over the summer, Capcom revealed that many of its old school classics are being revived for modern systems. Both collections are being enhanced with tons of upgrades, including art galleries, design documentation, quality of life features like one-button special moves and instant character unlocks, and much more. The games will also feature rollback netcode, which is the anti-latency technique commonly used by modern fighting games, on top of both ranked and casual competitive modes online. Woohoo! Yes! We're getting it, baby! So yes, we're getting Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro! My favorite Capcom vs. SNK. That's my favorite one. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. Capcom vs. SNK 2, which is okay. Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Project Justice, Power Stone 1, Power Stone 2, Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bellsting. The Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic packages include 7 titles. X-Men Children of the Atom. Which one's that one? Is that the one that the guy goes... Is it that one? Marvel Superheroes. Alright. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. And last but not least, the Punisher arcade game. The news will hopefully be well received by fighting game fans on Xbox. Given that these particular collections were due to skip over Xbox console completely, it came as a particular slap in the face Given that some of these games were available on the original Xbox in the early 2000s, coupled with previous efforts to support game preservation with its now defunct Xbox backward compatible program. Chat, I hope you guys are excited. We are finally getting this game. So let's keep on reading. Xbox fans and customers have been concerned about Xbox commitments. Concerned. I'll say this. You guys are the ones that are making us be concerned. Be honest about it. Come on, be honest about it, but okay. About Microsoft committing to the platform in recent months. While we are getting the Capcom classic fighting games, we're still missing ports of Capcom. Oh, okay. Classic titles hitting on the platforms, including Mega Man Battle Network Collection, Monster Hunter Stories, and The Great Ace Attorney. And there we go with the negative. There we go with the negative. You were good at the top, but then down the road you gotta get negative. But okay, all right. Let's see. Microsoft reviewed Indiana Jones in the Great Circle of PlayStation 5 and at Gamescom. One more thing, hype moment undermining the game itself, Xbox Game Pass, and the entire Xbox platform in the process. Here we go. Microsoft has also been telling the public no console needed as part of the marketing beats for Xbox Game Pass and Amazon Fire TV Stick, and aims to reduce Xbox count of exclusive titles and deeper support for PlayStation 5. You see, this is my problem, guys. This is my problem, guys. This is my problems. Y'all bringing good news, right? Because this is good news, but all of a sudden in that same article you gotta bring in the negative, because of course you gotta bring in the negative about Xbox. You always gotta bring in the negative. You just cannot leave it on that news. No, you gotta throw in that negative. I mean, isn't this article about the Capcom games coming to Xbox? I mean, all you have to say is this, right? All you have to say is this. Well, since these games are coming to these consoles now, I mean, now what they gotta bring is, that's all you gotta say. Now that we gotta bring is Mega Man Battle Network Collection, Monster Hunter Stories, and The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's all you need to say. But you're saying we're still missing the ports. No. What you gotta say on the positive note is, with these Capcom games that are coming now, I mean, they should bring, that's what you gotta say, they should bring the Mega Man Battle Network Collection, the Monster Hunter series, and the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. But no, you say it, we keep missing. Okay, let me keep reading, chat. See, that's my problem right there. Microsoft reviewed Indiana Jones. I already read that, and not only that, they had to throw in, because I don't understand, they had to throw in the whole Indiana Jones Great Circle thing. Yeah, seriously. Just yesterday, we had some whiplash in the newsroom. We wrote about that first Attila JRPG game is coming to Xbox for the first time, and wrote up that Long As Buster Genshin Impact is hitting Xbox just a couple of weeks ago. Later in the day, and Tori the last time announced its Xbox version is effectively canceled. Guys, can you guys look for when it was definitely canceled? I mean, they said it's not canceled, they're just waiting for a response. But okay, unless they went out there and said it was canceled, but alright. So let's keep on going. Just yesterday, okay, like I was saying, owing to lack of communication from Microsoft, it follows Black Myth Wukong slipping through Xbox's fingers into ramped up exclusive deal with PlayStation, into rumored exclusive deal with PlayStation. Meanwhile, Square Enix pledged deeper support for Xbox thanks for the success of Final Fantasy XIV. Here we go. It's a non-stop roller coaster for the Xbox fans. Microsoft non-stop strategy changes, makes messages, and patchy third-party support are undermining the platform at large and creating anxiety for the console's long-term future. You are the ones who are creating the anxiety. I don't understand why you gotta throw all this stuff. You guys are the ones who are creating this. Microsoft claims it works on next-gen Xbox consoles that will sport the greatest technological leap on the platform, but when the messaging has been inconsistent, so it's hard to take anything Microsoft says on faith right now. Okay. In any case, hopefully Microsoft has learned some lessons from the situation with the Capcom Fighting Collections, although increasingly it seems things like this are just not a priority for Microsoft anymore. If they were not a priority, they wouldn't have worked it out and delivered the game to the platform. So why do you say it's not a priority? But okay, all right, okay, we'll leave it at that. That's the thing, chat. That's the thing, chat. I mean, everything was good at the beginning, and at the end, they had to throw in the slander, the salt, and everything. I mean, why don't you just made it to in the end and say this? This. If I wrote the article, I would say this, right? First off, like I said, Xbox fans' customers have been concerned about commitment to the platform in recent months. We are getting the Capcom classic fighting games. We're still missing ports. Instead of saying we're missing, right? This is how it would have gone, right? Xbox fans should be happy with this, right? With these games coming, and but we should also, you know, down the road we should also, you know, down the road probably be getting, and they should start working on trying to get, right? Mega Man Battle Network, Collection Monster Hunter Stories, and The Greatest Attorney. And then right there, I will skip this whole Microsoft Indiana Jones thing, put it to the side, because why the heck do I gotta add this to this article? Just yesterday, we had some whiplash. I will skip that too, because it has literally nothing to do with Capcom on this thing, because this is a good news, right? Just treat it as good news. Now, at the end, what I will say, right, is this. I will say what Microsoft needs to do is to keep on working to fix their issues with communication, with marketing, PR, and they just need to get better at it. But we're happy to see that these games are finally coming up to this place instead of, you know, throwing all the standard they gotta throw in. That's the thing that irritates me, chat. I understand why do they always gotta throw that stuff down there like that? Why? But alright, you write it as you want, you put it as you want, go ahead. That's your article. Good job, bro. Have a good one. That's what I say. That's all I had to say about that. But chat, I'm happy we're finally getting the Capcom games. I'm super duper happy. Super duper happy. I mean, that's cool. That's some great news that I read through, at least for the beginning, that we're getting this. Let's enjoy this. And man, Capcom posted this right away. Rapid to announce that after technical discussions with our partners at Microsoft, Marvel and versus Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classes and Capcom Fighting Collection 2 will release on Xbox One. Both Xbox versions arrive in 2025, so stay tuned for more information. It's awesome. So 6 later sent me a post. He says, "This is what happens when we speak up. Don't let the detractors psych you out. They're only in for the clicks and views. Gotta keep them 100%, and give it credit to Karim Jovan, who he stood on business. One man against the world. They'll clown him. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I see. All right, I got you. You gotta give credit to Karim Jovan. He stood on business, one man against the world. We all clowned him, me included, but look at things now." Yes, sir. Good news out there. Like I told you, good news out there. Good news out there, guys. Good news out there from Capcom and Xbox. That's great news, guys. Great news. But again, that article adding all the stuff, nah. So chat, listen up. I gotta head to the office. I'm ready to go. I'm geared up. At least it cleared. So I gotta head to the office. I gotta do some work. Since yesterday, you know, I was all doctors in, getting some blood work and everything. I was doing some doctor things yesterday. I couldn't go to the office. So I gotta head over there right away. But before I go, chat, tell me what you all been playing. I want to hear what you all been playing. Talk to me, guys. Like I said, over the weekend, beat Jedi Survivor, did the bounties, did kill the legendary monsters. Fun game, awesome game. Now I moved up to Hogwarts Legacy. Lots of fun. And yes, play some yesterday couldn't play some Call of Duty though, and it was the last day. But I'll play more over the weekend. I just had one hell of a busy day yesterday with a lot of stuff going on. Doctors, some things with the electricity, because speaking of that, I gotta call them, the electric company, because they're charging me too much for electricity. So I gotta fix some issues out there. But yes, that's what I've been doing. What y'all been playing? Diablo 4, awesome, man. Awesome. Let me see. Work till 3 in the morning. What was the show about? Oh, the show was about Ray G on how the game skipping on Xbox with the situation that they need to fix some stuff. Drew Blisky, baby. Baby? What's baby? Are you calling me baby or you're saying baby? Maybe many studios are making games exclusively not on Xbox to make drama and get free publicity. That's what I mean, though. Like, I was talking about, for example, the hack situation, right? They even showed the email that they sent to Xbox and didn't get a response. I saw that, right? I saw that. We saw that, okay, on the hack situation. Now, the Entoria one has me a bit confused. Because basically, when they came out dooming and glooming for a game that was not going to be out there on release day, right? And they were going to release it probably down the road later on for Xbox, but they were really not going to work with Xbox for quite a while. I don't know why people now, because of that game not coming, everybody went out there and just made a crazy rant about this game. I don't get it. I don't get why they went out there about that. I mean, I was not looking forward to that game. I was saying, well, if it comes out, it comes out. I don't mean, if it comes out to Xbox, cool. If it doesn't, I mean, what can we do? What can we do? I mean, that's what I said. I found that one weird. But yes, basically the show was about that Xbox needs to get better on communicating, PR, and marketing. Those 3 things, once Xbox got them down, there will be a dominant thing out there. I don't know if they're going to beat PlayStation again with the console sales, but they'll be pretty dominant if they jot those things down. Things I've talked about in the past pretty much. Street Fighter 6, First Descendants, Dungeons of Hindenburg, Halo Infinite multiplayer, etc. Ah, good stuff, Jago 6. Good stuff. Good stuff. I played some Call of Duty over the weekend, had fun. I played with New Legal, then I played with TJ for a while. And after that, focus on Jedi Survivor. But yes, that Call of Duty, man. Oh, can't wait for the open beta weekend. We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Oh, just that. I've been called the pony every episode when I say Xbox should fix the exclusivity, not on Xbox situation. Xbox should fix the exclusivity, not on Xbox situation. No, the thing is, though, Rachie, they got to fix that part. Communicating, PR, and marketing. Those are the 3 things I need Xbox to work on. Once they got that thing down, man, they'll be awesome. They'll be awesome. They'll be awesome. They will be awesome. 100%. 100%. 100%. Good. Good. I mean, it should... What I mean by the marketing is they should do what Sony does. It's on movie theaters. It's on Burger King. It's everywhere. They need to do this everywhere, like how Call of Duty does it. They need to slap that game on the console like they did with Modern Warfare 3. They need to slap all that stuff on there. What's up, PS5 Blows? We're about to go, though, because I got to go to work. But, yeah, and good morning to you, sir. Yeah, they need to do it everywhere. They got to market that shit like crazy. Like how Activision Blizz did it. And not only that, they got to market everything. Everything with that game. They got to grab that game and use it. To get them sales up, man. So that way when down the road we get to see Xbox going up to 40 million. Xbox going to 50 million. We be like, we're back here. Oh, yeah, we sell 50 million consoles. You know? Richie, people do not stop talking about those developers and their games. They will not get free publicity. But again, most Xbox users and Xbox Century channels go crazy over rumors. Laugh a lot. Yeah, that's true 100%. That's true 100%. They go crazy about all that stuff. I mean, like I said, you know, I came in here and gave my 2 cents and told y'all what's going on on Twitter. I didn't mention any names. Because at the end of the day, I don't like to mention names. I'm not the guy like to mention names like that. You know, throw some slander in there. I don't, you know. Why don't they remaster the whole COD franchise games? Greets from Belgium. Ah, Stargazer, welcome, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, buddy. Make sure you hit it. Yeah, you know what, Stargazer. I mean, I gotta tell you something, and it's something. I see also you too, Jublisky. I mean, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, also hit that bell. Don't forget to hit that bell. What I feel like is going to happen down the road, we already got Modern Warfare 3 on Game Pass. I feel like they're going to bring the whole Call of Duty catalog into Game Pass. And once they do that, I mean, can you imagine those COD fans have all the collection in there to play whenever they want on Xbox Game Pass? Holy smokes! I mean, that thing is gonna attract a lot of users out there. It's gonna be insane once they start bringing those Call of Duties into Game Pass, man. It's gonna be insane, and it's gonna attract a lot of the COD players to look at Game Pass and go over there and even probably buy a console to play those games. It will. I mean, I'm telling you, I can't wait for them to do that. Ponies never believe rumors, not at all. Oh yeah, they don't. Oh yeah, they don't. No, they're the ones who start the damn rumors all the time. Good stuff. I hope they keep on putting. Keep on going. I've been playing. Nobody wants to die an indie gamer. That's awesome, Iretito. That's awesome. Never heard of that one. Didn't anyone play a Scrub with the Gun? I want to play that game. That Scrub with the Gun game looks like a lot of fun. Simple fun, just shooting things up. Those are the type of games I love. Let me see. Nobody wants to die. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I heard about that game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that game. They got 9 out of 10. You guys know that, right? 9 out of 10 they got that game. That game we gotta try out. Yeah, I got 9 out of 10. It's a first-person shooter, right? Let me see. Let me see if I can see some gameplay. Let's go to YouTube. Let me see what that one's about. Because I don't want to be lying out here. People are like, no, it's not a first-person shooter. Look what you're talking about. Let me see now. Let me see what that's about. Gameplay. See, this is why I always ask everybody what y'all been playing, because at the end of the day, it's good stuff to hear. Oh yes, that game looks fun. That game we gotta try it out. That looks like a game we gotta try it out. When you guys want to, go ahead and get it and have fun with that game. That looks like a fun ass game. Yes, it does. Woohoo! Let's go. COD plus release. Yeah, keep going. Keep putting that COD everywhere. Keep putting that COD everywhere. That's what I want. That's what I want. Keep putting it everywhere. That's what I want. Yes. Put it everywhere. Market that shit. But guys, Smart Investigator game it is a first person good indie game. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm planning on getting the PS5 Pro, but remember, if you get the PS5 Pro, man, remember this, it's gonna be 9090. A Ti GTI is gonna have 3000 RAM in it. I mean, that thing's gonna have a fan so huge it can blow everything away. I mean, that thing is gonna be so powerful. Like I said, if you combine all the PS5 consoles, you can get the combine all the PlayStation consoles, you can get the PlayStation Megazord. Remember that. That's gonna be the head right there. Yes, sir. PS5 Pro, so powerful and mighty. Man, Sony, please release those specs. Seriously, these guys are out here just throwing stuff out. Please release those specs so they can quit talking about it. Please do. Please do. Come on. Please do. I mean, everybody's going nuts. But hey, guys, like I said, I gotta go. I gotta go to the office. Thank you all for hanging out with me this morning. It was awesome. You guys rocked. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate y'all being here on the show with me, hanging out with me every single morning. I appreciate your super chat. I appreciate your memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I appreciate everything you guys do here while hanging out with me and talking to me. It's always fun. You guys rock. Really appreciate it, chat. You guys are awesome. So guys, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button and also hit that button so I can tell you when HBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and an awesome Tuesday. And as always, I will see y'all on the Xbox International Podcast on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. ET with Sourblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And also on Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming from Mondays to Saturdays. I send the Louis signal out. And when I send it out, that means Crazy Lou is hopping on to talk to you guys, hang out, and have some fun. Have a beautiful day, guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. If not, on Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET. I will see you all there right here on this very same YouTube channel. Have a good one, guys. Love y'all.